Honestly, I'm not even kidding. I really don't know about that.
You're so biased.
I'm not biased. JT, come here. Come here. Feed this through the top. Just feed this over and throw it up. Yeah. No. Crap. When did I get here? 7:44. I booked. I was on the, what's it called? I was on the shoulder the entire freaking time. Stupid. Traffic was not fun. It was absolutely absurd. Done. Thank you. Might not even need it all, but whatever. Ready in the car? Give me 2 more. Oh my God, hold on. Yo, throw a little. All right, boys, lay out on the field. We're going to start. Umpires here, full squad here.
Bill, you're all along.
No.
Just remember who you like.
More quick than nobody. Who brings a cup?
Yeah.
I'm not my brother. Okay, hold on. Some
Hold on, you want to hump?
All right, boys, batter up. It's 8:10.
I know you don't think you're...
Lay out on the field ASAP. Here. Dress.
Joe. Last one. Another one? JT, don't hit us.
All right, we're here. It's 8:09 p.m. It's the 15th of July. We're a few minutes away of starting right now. We have JT clapping it up.
Let's go.
Sending out the live as we speak to all the chats. Broadcast. All right, let's get going, boys. Let's get going, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rock. F-ball. This is the game ball. You want the game ball? Here's game ball number 2. So you got it, sir. All right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right, big matchup. We have a 2-0 versus 2-2. Lineup for Cats in the Cradle. Michael Cohen, Yakov Saruya, Ike Mavora, El Saka, Barsano, Melech, Paul Saka, Dingak, Kenny Arwasassin, and Sammy Saruya. Let's get going, boys. Batter up. Top of the first. Crucial game. How you doing? How you been? Light is on. Thursday night, no Yankees.
No parties, no games.
Now I'm pressured to announce.
Shame.
Because now, and also, So you have to announce.
Okay,
Yeah, you gotta do it.
So I'll do it.
Yeah, why is BB the greatest human being ever lived?
He's just a
Guy brought pizza.
Let me tell you something. He's an automatic shoo-in for sportsmanship until proven otherwise.
Who's that?
Jack Beebe, let's see if I can show him. He's the one that sports on the field.
He just loves him.
He will just like hold an umbrella for you while he gets wet, holding his umbrella.
I know, Phil, that's a hazard.
I go on umbrella.
I don't know if it's
Yeah, after that
You gotta
obstruction
get
call, I
that
don't want to
down.
talk to you.
It's a hazard.
Phil, after that obstruction call, I will not talk to you until you make that up.
Where did you get that?
Is she
from?
hot buns?
From? I have no idea. I still haven't got an explanation, Phil.
Let's get this hardball down somehow.
If I got a guy, 6 guys out like they take one away from me? Are you kidding?
See?
I couldn't believe it.
I want to do it though. Damn it.
That's not coming down. There you go. Well, what are you going to do with that?
What?
What are you going to do with that?
The hardball? Yes, sir.
What happened to your sabermetric stuff?
He fizzled out. He felt like he got no love from the boys. And I told him.
Would love someone that runs on the field during the World Series.
I explained to him, it's not no love.
To say play for cross.
No, to say they're coming home. My team was running home. He ran on the field, throw home.
I said, I think they're scared of you. Yeah. I'll announce it again!
I think it was too early.
MC, Yaakov Saruya, Ike Mavora, El Saka, Mark Barsano, Michael Melech Solomon, Chuck Saka, BP Pindek, Isaac Sasson with Benny, and then Sammy Saruya. Batter up.
Let's go, Mike.
Let's go, MC.
July 15th, 2021. Cats in the Cradle, 2-0, playing their second matchup of the year, taking on the captainless layout squad, Saul, traveling somewhere in the United States of America. Here's Michael Cohen, first pitch, swinging. Jackie Towell giving chase, and he's cut in front of by Zolta, one away. One pitch, one out. So that's a starting pitcher's dream right there. One pitch, one out. And not only was it one pitch, one out, it was to Michael Cohen, who obviously wreaks all the havoc on the base paths whenever given opportunity. And with Yaakov Saruya batting 2, followed by Mr. Clutch, Ike Mavora, that's just a huge out to get. One out, nobody on. Here's Yaakov. So I will tell you all at home that Yaakov has not been his self. Usually we're accustomed to seeing Yaakov power all fields, but scuffling, looking to get out of it early in the season though. There's Yaakov, one out, nobody on.
I love it. Good layoff.
That's the Cradle, really talented squad. Really challenging. Oh, Yaakov pops it up. The two shades takes the grand 2 away. So Juber injured himself, I believe, playing a hard ball, which Ralph Matute is subbing for. So there's 2 out, nobody on. So far, so good for Eddie Herrera. Is that what he did? So Elsack just revealed the truth. He was uncorking a wine bottle.
That's from Toot Matute.
From Toot Matute, so I trust it. But let me tell you something. When you uncork a wine bottle without a corkscrew, you're bound to get hurt. And that's exactly what happened. Here's 2 out, nobody on. Here's Ike Mavora. And he swings at an inside pitch, fists him. And Al Zolta there, it's a 1-2-3, top half of the first. What a start for layout. Line up for a layout. Please listen up. I do not want to scream in the game. Zach Ashkenazi, Al Zolta, Jackie Towell, Joe Batesh, Avi Dweck, Ralph Matute, Maurice Haber, Ike Batesh, Bonds with Eddie, and Jack Ruben Beebe. Bottom of the first, no score. So now, always curious to see what Cats in the Gradle's going to do with their starting pitching position. Last week, Yakov started game 1 and Freddie took the ball game 2. Tonight, it's vice versa. It looks like they're going to mix it up, and I don't know, based on field, gut, I have no idea what the agreement is in their clubhouse, but it's a little interesting over here. Yakov starting off as DH, obviously he's 0 for 1 already, so they're going to need him to come alive and, you know, prove his worth offensively. But Freddie Hittery's getting a real opportunity here against a really good ball club. I'm very curious to see what he does with this opportunity. Obviously, with success, he'll get himself more starts, and you know, maybe I hate to say it or scared to say it, can he take the job for himself? Freddie Hittery can get guys out, nibbling in, out, up, down, gets guys to lunge. But guys like JT, they live off guys like that. Let's see if that continues. I believe JT's career average against Freddie Hittery is north of a 460. Leading off, Zach Ashkenazi. Zach, obviously playing in his only ball right now. Looking to take it into high gear. And Layout's going to need a lot of Zach. They're going to need Super Zach to show up. Because without Zach playing at his best, this team definitely is lacking.
Zach, watch line to line.
They're playing him straight away. 4 across, actually. Let's see what happens.
I like 4. 4. I like 4 with Zach. Yeah. I like 4.
Art Dalu. My love of my life.
Hey, Z. Hey, Z. Z for a W here, Z.
Here's Zach Ashkenazi leading off, takes a cold strike 1. Hittery in the zone. Always in the zone. Counting that 1. It's a ground ball up the middle.
Second.
The vacant hole with 4 across, and he does his job and just shoots it right up the middle. That's a leadoff single. Yeah, he can have a double. If Zach was looking to run all the way over there, he would have had himself a leadoff double. The ball was bobbled a little bit by Charles Saka, and Zach wasn't really looking, obviously, because the ball was in front of him. But let's see what Al Zolta does over here with one runner on first, nobody out. Here's Al Zolta with a runner on first, nobody out at the bottom of the first. Takes a cold strike 1. Oh, we did a pitch. Shoe tops. El Sack with his hat coming off, 1 away.
That was weak, guys. That was weak.
You know, certain players just wear their hat up the back of their head, so whenever they make any stride whatsoever, the hat pops off. And then certain guys actually push the hat off.
Watch the gap power.
I never understood those guys, but either way, runner on first, 1 out, bottom line. Yeah, I don't get it.
No.
They do the showboat.
You want to sit, by the way?
No. Runner on first, 1 out. Here's JT. First pitch, shoots one to the right side, and it paints the line, and it goes all the way to the wall. Here comes Zach. He comes in to score. It's an RBI triple from Jackie Powell, and the score is 1-0 Layout on a beautifully placed ball from Jackie Powell. So JT, really, you saw he did whatever he wanted with that. Pitch was up and away. Pitch was up and away, and he just threw his bat at it, and it hit the right field death alley, as we call it, whatever we call it, that track, and it skidded all the way to the wall. Ended up being an RBI triple, and it's 1-0. Here's Joe B with an RBI opportunity of his own. Runner on third for JB. Some trouble here early for Catch the Cradle, and JB lays into one.
Throw it.
Here's the catch. Saka has a strong arm. Here's the play, not in time. It's 2-0 on the sacrifice fly from Joey Batash. Layout up by 2. You know, sometimes you really gotta, you know, people take it for granted, that sacrifice fly, but with less than 2 out, Joey Batash just, you know, did his job. He lifted the ball to the outfield. It's easier said than done. People say, oh yeah, it's so simple, but no, that's a big 2-0 lead right there. Here's Avi Dueck crouching low in the box. I feel like he shrunk a few inches. And that ball's low. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's upstairs. 3-0. There's a called strike. So Eddie Harari spotted with an early 2-0 lead. Always gives a pitcher to get that. Nabi Dweck skies one to right. El Saka giving chase. Makes the play over his shoulder, playing a little shallow if you ask me. And they score 2 as we head to the second. And here's Maurice doing his...
As the pitcher's coming, there's a bug swirling in my eye.
That's disgusting. Nabi Dweck, the Night Stalker, had, what do we call those? The midges flying by his face, a la Jobber Chamberlain. And one thing I wanted to mention, you cannot discount it, Maurice was buttering up Phil, as he always does. And the lineup is 4-5-6. El Saka, Barsano, Melech. El Saka, Barsano, Melech. Catch in the cradle. In an early 2-0 hole.
Saka, how heavy?
Now catch in the cradle. The question is, when do they start thinking, if at all, to change the starting pitcher? Unless it's a game plan, no matter what, game 1 is yours and game 2 is yours. I don't know. It's going to have to play itself out. So far they're 2-0, so we really haven't seen much adversity here. So we really got to pay attention when there is adversity. What are they going to do in these positions? And I don't think Freddie pitched all that bad, but you know what? He did give up a few bombs. The JT ball was ripped. No question about that. And Zach shot the ball up the middle, and then Joey Batesh did his job and hit the sacrifice fly. So yeah, didn't pitch great, but didn't pitch terrible either. 2-0.
Very suspect everywhere but C.
And now Melech is telling El Saka that everyone in their infield is suspect.
Fly high guy, Barsano.
Obviously,
Fly high guy
Melech,
everywhere but Barsano. Everywhere but Z. Very suspect.
Melech is obviously not familiar with the prowess of Ralph Matute at second base. And here's El Saka leading off. Eddie Harari comes in for a strike, strike 1. Oh, and he gets him on a high pitch. That ball may dunk in, but JT there for the grab. And that's 4 up, 4 down for Cats in the Cradle. Here's Mark Barsano looking to get Cats in the Cradle off the schneid and get a first base runner. Aharon, you want to call the game? You want to get him in the booth and talk? We'll talk to you. No, not call. We'll talk to you.
He's fast and he's got pop. He thinks he's very good. BB knows he played with him.
Coming into the booth right now is Aharon Nunikon. Unfortunately, had shoulder surgery and is out for the year. Was drafted, and that's a fly ball left field. JB just lets it dunk in front of him and overruns it. Looks very sloppy over there. And that's the first base runner right there, and that's a single, a 1-out single. Aharon, tell us a little more about your injury, what your timeline is, what your recovery is, and how exactly can you trace back the injury? Was it a dive? Was it the second time around? Talk to us.
How you doing?
Doing great. How you been?
I'm great.
So the injury first started around 4 or 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah, I was playing football. I caught the ball and landed on my shoulder weirdly. And then I got it. The pain went away after a week or two, and then
Did you
came
feel
back.
a pop at that point?
I did feel a pop, but I thought it was nothing because it went away after 2 weeks. And then around that was the first year I played. No, it wasn't 4 or 5 years.
Good
ago.
looking pitch by Eddie
Yeah,
Harari.
it was a beautifully looking pitch.
So let me ask you something. You said 5 years ago you heard it. You felt the pop. Was it an AC joint? Was it a
Listen,
rotator cuff? What was it?
I was 16. I have no idea.
Everybody's safe, and they throw the ball into right field.
Sloppy baseball.
And here
Go
comes
home.
right fielder, and and he retraces his steps back to third. We have first and third. We're going to press pause on this interview for a bit because I really would like to hear a lot more about this injury and what we're expecting going forward. But Charles Saka, the reigning player of the week, has first and third.
You want player of the week?
1 out. Yeah, he had a great week last week.
What do you do?
2 triples, a double, 6 ribbies, 3
That's
runs.
crazy.
And they were all ropes. They weren't like...
How was that young pitcher, Max kid?
Which one?
Max's kid.
Max Kidd for the first 5-6 innings looked really good, and then they started figuring him out. He's 14 years old.
He's 14?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
First and third, 1 out, down 2-0 in the second. Here's Charles Saka, the reigning player of the week.
Eddie Harari overthrows that one 1-0. Charles Saka. Repeat performance. Low 2-0. Eddie Harari got the scouting report, watched the clip, and he's scared of him. He knows. First and third. Makes a ball strike.
That's high. Up, Lou. Up.
First and third, one out. Bottom of the second, down 2-0. Charles Saka. Harari deals and shoots one foul out of play. Need that ball, somebody. Thank you. 2-2. Eddie Harari, battled back. He was behind the count 2-0. Let's see what he can do over here with the 2-2 count.
Notorious for getting out of these situations.
2-2. First and third, one out. Counts him back 2. Charles Saka. We're in the second. Swing and a miss! That's a big-time strikeout from Eddie Harari. Dialed it up. The high cheese. He struck him out.
On deck is Isaac Sasson. That's a huge strikeout from Eddie Harari. Wow. Take an inning that could have been a big one, and now he's an out of way of getting out of it with nothing.
That's crazy.
Now Bernie Pindek is trying to
Spending too much money on his cars and not enough money on his shorts. Let's be honest.
He should wear short shorts. Who wears short shorts? First and third, now 2 away. Bernie Pindek trying to pick up his teammate the worst way possible. There's a cold strike one. Eddie Harari senses he's just an out of way of getting out of his jam. That's low. Bonds tries to stop it, but no dice. First and third, 2 away. Bottom of the second. Charles Saka strike out. That pops him straight up. And the gate cuts it short.
What's your call here, Ahadon?
Bernie's going to come through with a single.
Wow, it's a big call.
Between the shortstop and second base hole.
First and third, 2 away. Bottom 2, down 2-0. Here's Bernie Pindek. Going to pick up his teammate Charles Saka.
1-2. Play.
That's a shot center field. JT there in his tracks and they get out of his jam. Catches the riddle, squanders a golden opportunity, and the score is 2-0 as we head to the third. So you got to give Eddie Harari credit right there after getting the first guy out, back-to-back base hits, then a strikeout and a flyout. That's tremendous. That wins games.
Yes, 100%. A thing of beauty to watch him play.
It's something, he wasn't always like that. Lineup, Ralph Matute, Maurice Haber, Ike Batesh.
Just did that.
Fonz, I didn't hear you. Jack Beebe. Anyway, back to your injury. So 5 years ago, you hurt the pop.
Yeah, a little bit, but don't call it again.
And you just played through it because you thought it was a sprain.
Yeah, and then I played, this is the first, so maybe it was 4 years ago. This is the first year I played, and I laid out on a ball. On a
It's
ball.
not the first year you played.
My first year, the first year I played. No, it didn't happen
Magic
here.
Grits was 3 years ago.
Not Magic Grits.
That was 3 years ago. That's what I'm trying to say.
Magic Grits was much longer than that.
No, it wasn't.
I'm turning 21 now. It was when I was 17.
Okay.
I played my first, it's 4 years ago.
So 4 years. You said 5.
Okay, I
Okay,
was,
so you played after.
okay. Yeah, I'm fine. So I laid out on a ball and I re-hurt it, and then just kept on going away.
Did you hurt that in Tahina, or you hurt that in a random pickup game?
Random, what, the
When you re-injured it, when you
here.
re-aggravated it. Here.
Yes.
In the playoffs? Because you played great in the World Series last year.
No, I heard it. No, this is we're still talking about a month after the first injury.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So I kept on hurting it, and then I just had a problem. My shoulder was I had a torn labrum. I didn't have to take care of it. I was just trying to rehab out of it. And then I was playing in the Lakewood League this year, and I laid out on a ball prematurely.
I heard it was one of the dumbest dives in history of dives.
History of dives.
You were like 40 feet from it, and that cost you your season.
And it cost me my
Because otherwise you would have been able to play through this
I
season.
bruised it bad. I tore it even more, and then just the doctor said it's either you don't have to get surgery right now, but if you play more sports, you're gonna tear it fully, and then you have to open up your whole shoulder. So I said I'm not gonna risk that.
So you hung it up for the season.
I hung it up for the season,
spring you'll be
and it's
back.
a 5-month recovery process.
So now, that's
blue.
a fly ball right.
He's playing
El
really
Saka.
short.
See, El Saka is one of the best out there in right. He owns the position.
Yeah.
He plays deep on the right guys, shallow on the right guys.
Goes back perfectly, has a really strong arm.
Played him really shallow.
Yeah, you know, he knows his batters. He knows exactly what he's doing. Elliot Saka is a consummate professional in right field.
100%. So I'm making the transition to the infield. If you haven't heard.
What position are you gunning for?
Shortstop.
Are you aware that your shoulder is heavily required for shortstop?
I played it in the tournament. It's required in the tournament. I played phenomenal.
Why are you giving up your number one asset and your speed?
So I'll tell you what it was. I always wanted to play the infield. It's more active. It's boring in the outfield. You get to talk to people, you know? I can just sit and just think about my life. Not interested.
Unless there's a twerking G in the right field.
And then I'll sit in the
Then you go
outfield.
back out there.
Apparently it only happened once in my playing days, so I choose
Ground
against
ball,
it.
right side, weakly hit, gets through. Oh, cuts it off. Off the base, he's safe at first. Good
Would've
call,
got him.
Phil.
Would've
Would've
got
got
him.
him on a low throw.
Would have got him.
That's why you busted out of the box, and you got to give credit to the veteran Maurice Haber, leading by example, who's the interim captain tonight.
Really?
As Saul Towel is traveling in Houston, Texas, I believe.
So for the way his last captainship job went,
2 a game.
I'm not sure that was the right decision by Saul.
Who they
One
slot?
slot, we have Eddie and Fine.
They only have Eddie and Fonz. They only have 11 players tonight.
And one of them sub.
So I keep it Tesh. This season has just took a major step up offensively. He used to be.
I've seen him. He's been hitting the ball.
Yeah, he's on the cucumbers, right? He's having a really solid
he's having
season.
a really solid season.
Yeah, he's been hitting. I think it is a big. It attributes to a 40-pound diet weight loss, obviously.
And he looks great
30,
too.
30 pounds.
And he looks great.
100%. Listen, he was having a hard time getting around on fastballs. His moves were getting in the way, but now they're not there anymore.
Good. I like what you
Swing
did
on a
there.
foul
Moves.
tip.
Never heard of that.
Moves.
And I like what you did there. The moves.
Yeah. He used to squirt himself in the eye with milk when he was swinging. Listen, back in the day on the Hillel squad on 1.5, we used to have, swing and a miss. Looks like he's swinging out of his shoes, swinging for a fastball, and Freddie doesn't throw that fast, so that's a problem.
Don't allow outside.
So when we used to have Sage as a league sponsor,
Remember that.
No.
I used to order
You
a dozen M&S egg rolls.
Oh, he just did it again.
Wow.
Fun!
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night on that one.
Yeah, he was just, the ball was too outside. It was
It looks
just
like
too short.
that was just swinging, not looking. Whatever happens, happens.
Fun's proud a little bit.
Freddie Hittery notching a strikeout.
Not something you thought you'd say today.
Listen, I didn't think I was going to be in 3 hours of traffic today either, so
Yeah.
today's the day of unexpected. Here's
That's
Fonz.
a Thursday. You'll always be in traffic on a
So
Thursday.
do you think Fonz purposely bought the band that matches his bat that he uses? Because it is the identical color.
No, it's the opposite. He wore the headband and then he kicked the bat.
I don't
So
know, you're right.
last year, I hope I'm correct. Last year he had a neon yellow one.
And a neon yellow bat, so he's lying. He's like that. That's a nice
And
fly
that's
fly ball
done.
in the field. Saxon there for the catch. So Fonz, low key, is like that old man in shul that matches the yarmulke to his socks and like the handkerchief. That's exactly what he is.
Has like unpassed off of the monster in his
Yeah,
thigh.
he knows what he's doing, and he claims.
And he
does.
says he has no idea. He says this. He
My
says
wife
he just
picked it out.
walked-
He's not married. What are you
He
talking
just woke up and walked out of his house like that.
Lineup: Sasson, Saruya, MC. Sasson, Saruya, MC. What do we got? 2-0.
How do you check who's on this thing?
You can't. You know what's funny? Whenever you're watching it over here at the live, it says 11 people watching. It doesn't make any sense because the next day there's 150 views. So either people are watching it afterwards, or they're skimming and no one watches it live. I don't know.
Maybe there's a lot of people in and out.
Very possible. Like, for example, the Brooklyn World Series that we had here on Sunday evening, this past Sunday.
That was 2 good games.
It was great games.
2 good games.
So that live feed has 350 views. And we had over 100 people here. And the highlights have over 200 views.
So the players themselves like to go through and check when
That
they're
we know,
batting.
but how much is that? That's 48. People are watching it twice, let's say. It doesn't add up. It was 330 views.
Yeah, I check the live view after every single one of my games.
Listen, you skim through it and you screen and you clip the ones that you like. Of course, everyone does the same thing. Joe Joe Mamie's call last night was tremendous.
What happened?
He sounded like I forgot how Miller put it. Here's Saul Towell calling me. Let's put him on speaker. What's going on, Saul? Are you watching the live? Okay, we have a correction. Saul Towell calls in live. Let's put him on speaker. Saul, you can tell the audience at home.
I'm going to be low because we have a few people praying in the car, but I'm in Colorado, not in Texas. Sam, I had a question.
Oh, we're going to take him off speaker. Everyone, okay, go ahead.
I like playing skee ball anyways, Blue. It's fine.
2-0. We are in the top half of the third.
Well done, batter up, baby. Go, Sasson.
Yes, and we have Sasson, Saruya, then top. So Isaac Sasson, 9-10-1. First pitch, shot to right side. There's the catch, one away. One pitch, one out.
You were level with it. The ball was that, you couldn't reach it.
I love you. Talk to you about it.
See, I was seeing it perfectly.
There's Saul Towell calling in from, where did he say he was? Houston, Texas?
Colorado.
I know. I said it again on purpose. In Denver, Colorado. He was at the All-Star game.
Saul from Colorado on the fan.
Saul from Denver here on the fan. Saul, question. We knew you were at the All-Star game. How close were you to Aaron Judge, who officially contracted COVID-19? So, Saul, do we have to isolate you from the league?
Maybe he came back from Colorado post game and just doesn't want to.
Shot right side.
Judge got
two.
COVID.
No, you know who got it last year? Chapman got it.
That's who got it on the Yankees?
Yeah.
Right.
Chapman did get it last year. That was beginning of this year, no?
No, last year. Last year he got it.
Last year.
2 out, nobody on now. We have MC leading off. You never want MC.
Make
Actually,
up.
truth is, how about this? He leads off anyway, so he's always up with no runners on base, technically, if he's leading off the inning. So
2 outs?
no, not with 2 out, but again,
Obviously, you never want to.
you're getting him up to start the game anyway. There's a ground ball foul. Nice ballerina move by Mark Barsano.
So how's Michael hitting this year?
Michael's having a very solid season offensively. Last week, his opening night, he looked really strong in the outfield as well.
All right. He didn't look good his first half of that.
No, he did not. But last week he was stroking to right center field the way we know MC could do. And I don't know what it is. I told him maybe just this field he feels at home with.
It's a lot bigger. It's a lot wider.
That's
opinion.
as well. But I'm saying even defensively, he just gets a better beat on the ball here at night.
Well, listen, it's his home. It's his hometown.
This is his home field.
His
This
home
is the home field for
his
many
home
players.
field.
Michael going.
Yeah,
This is where he plays like a first overall pick. He plays.
Well,
I play better in the mornings, though.
Well, Michael Goen went first
Not
round by
shocking because you're
myself.
hungover in the morning.
Yeah, I played 1 week this
He's
week.
hungover from his
disaster.
father's Malava Malka.
Yeah. That's a nice drive left field,
Right
but
at him.
there for the catch. It's a 1, 2, 3 inning. My phone is ringing yet again. Hello, Max, my brother.
Oh, he gave me a sick crack at the back before.
Yeah, how does that? Yeah, I don't mind it.
It's having a crazy bad back.
What's up, Joe?
It's so far so good.
What's up, Joe? And by the game.
Put a 4-5 spot in.
Mikey. Yeah, I don't see
Yeah.
how that could be a problem.
As best as I can for old man.
Yeah,
I
no,
was in
yeah, it's
Brooklyn
fine,
all
it's
week.
fine.
What's up?
Let me tell you, when Ike's sitting on the commissioner's chair, chilling like a villain right now, smirking,
Ooh, okay, so
down to nothing.
Hey,
so
BB.
I'll tell you how to do it
It's
first. I got
so far, it's fine.
Dude, you see, watch when you get in the box. Before you get in the box,
Call
watch
me,
where
call me
Sack.
before you do it, and I'll put it on for you. I'll show you how to do it.
Yeah.
And also, watch, they
Not at all.
give
There
you
was
the
one
right
out-
side
it's funny
away.
because outs and
Look,
outs and
I'm saying,
outs.
just look before you hit.
Elliott Saka led off the second with an out, and then Barsano, Melech, back-to-back guys got on base. And then a
That's your dad,
huge strikeout looking Charles Saka. Oh, not looking? I wrote looking. I wrote looking in the book. So swinging. That's right, it was swinging. That did not get the runner in from third base with less than 2 out. And then Kitc made out. And then
Very
next thing
good.
you know, 1, 2, 3. All right, batter up. Jack Beebe leads off.
Is there a game tomorrow?
No, not at all.
My
And it's like not like there's a lot of baseball.
Is there a game tomorrow? You don't understand
What?
how
No.
awesome that is. That's
So, what's the most is he going to Yeah, I didn't stop talking about it. I work with
Nobody
him.
was Jack Beebe leading off with Zach
Stop
Ashkenazi
talking about it.
on deck and Al Zoltan in the hole. Freddie Hitter on the mound, surrendered 2 runs early.
Nah, relax.
And Jack Beebe,
I got a nice shout out by
patented
Michael
knee brace.
Safdie.
actually not wearing it. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Another guy. those things your dad sends
I
around.
reached out. He didn't answer me, but
Danny Pitahon, that guy.
What is that?
Hey,
Oh, yeah,
BB,
because I reached out
speaking
to
of
him.
one outside, try it a little.
He sends it to me every single day.
And if he beats you inside, it's a ball.
What'd he say?
Huh?
You want to hear a
He's
funny
like,
story about Eddie?
Want to tell you, this guy,
Eddie,
good friend,
Eddie
Amy
flew
Cohen, sends around
Fonz out of the
voice
Super
note.
Bowl in the football league. They
Everyone.
played him with Zach.
God, he just made me send it to 1,000.
Because he did something, he hit somebody.
I used to get it from your dad.
There's
I
a
used
ball
to.
striking Jack B.
See? I listen to them every day.
Now I just
Close
go
line.
to my
He's
family.
up to right now. Jack B throws his bat, may dunk in, coming on, and Sasson with a great beat, one away.
Hey, Z. He's good pitching outside. I'm just
Wherever you go.
100%. It's only the
wherever I go.
only the bottom of the third.
I like you bang in the trash can back there.
What? Dude,
Bang the trash can.
I'm like Altuve. Just triple his weight.
Okay, fine.
Not anymore.
Wow,
Not
Altuve's huge.
anymore.
Fine, anyway,
No.
whatever. What else?
You slim down.
Yeah, 30 pounds is nothing.
Say thank you.
Thank you. When
You gotta
you
make
catch
it
it,
so
So right now, I can't even think about next week.
no, you hear it, so never mind.
Zach Ashkenazi flies to right side. Benny Rishti giving chase. And that's out of play.
Hey Z, let's be great here. Da 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 da. Da da da. Bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Oh, your World
Da
Series.
da
Yeah,
da
that's tomorrow. That's crazy.
da 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 da. Bella ciao, bella ball, ball, ball.
That's a high drive, right side. And Zach is there for the catch, 2 away.
JB.
Z crowd Z.
JB.
When? How would that work? Oh, is this Monday night?
Why is it time to lead off?
Can you text that into the World Series chat? That's a drive center field. Michael Cohen there takes 2 steps. There's the catch.
Pitching everyone outside. Dude, I don't really
Hey, cool, Eddie, let me know, and then we'll see.
Everybody here except Jakob.
Dude, I used to only hit the right field. Only. Never hit the left field in my life. I fixed my swing and then
I'm down.
good time.
The funniest thing ever was the overrun missing the birthday.
All right, batter up.
After that, I didn't get a hit. After that, that was my first at bat of the season. I didn't get a hit after that.
It really got to you, huh?
Yak, are you pitching game 2? Nice. I like those inside pitches. What? Yeah, I love pulling. You know why? 'Cause it's so much better when you pitch inside and I can pull it to right. Punch it the other way.
So then I love playing also. I'm a big fan of playing, but I was told when it's a little fresh lamp and it's a little grill right.
Wow, they're complaining about Ike singing Bella Ciao. People are texting me. Tell that fool to stop singing on the broadcast.
Bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
They're saying the only money heist right now is your contract. That's what they're saying.
Dude, my contract's flying right now.
Ike's contract?
Ike's
I would love to
contract.
see those numbers.
Right now?
So many zeros.
Is there anything before the zero?
I can promise that.
How'd this catcher campaign go between Fonz and Ike?
It went, hey, Ike, you're going to get 8 at-bats and not going to catch.
Hey.
Is there a little catcher competition?
What I heard, Fonz for the first time
Shoulder, right? Yep.
he had a drop kick.
Dropped it.
To his kneecap. And then he showed him the video of the Super Bowl where he clotheslined the guy. Here we go.
I'd be more worried if BB had a problem with not catching.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's the name of the store's ACL in the week.
And then gets
Twice. What's up? What are you doing here?
Jaco
Came to
Surya
watch my
looking to
boy
get
Fonzie.
started.
I heard he's
Yeah.
an all-star.
Fonzie's the best.
Bonds buying pizza, my guy.
Wow, 2 ACLs and he's still bowling.
Yeah,
Ground
just
ball,
came
left
back.
side. Zach fields on a hop, throws across his body. Pop
Oh,
ahead.
it's just what do you call it? Is this on?
Yeah, it's live.
Yakov Surya on a ground ball the other way. Usually the sure-handed Zach makes a low throw across his body, tough play. And Freddie Hittery is a slider runner. And here's Ike Mavora. We are in the 4th.
Have a slot.
doing? Call the game.
Hey, Saul.
We're welcome in the broadcast Saul Cohen, who was here last night.
No.
Saul, in a losing effort, put up a bomb to right center field.
About time he worked
Played
his
well,
way out
but
of there.
give me some hacky about the squad right now. Yes, sir. I got your runner. That's the first of 2 runners. Saul's gonna call the game for a minute.
How is he gonna call the game?
Sammy
Saul?
Sorias.
Saul Cohen.
Oh, there is no towel.
No.
Put him on the other thing.
Here's Ike Mavor with the runner on first. Yaakov Soria with a base hit. Ground ball up the middle. Beebe touches second. On to first. Beebe! And they burn a pinch runner. They erased him and 2 out, nobody else.
Down 2-0 with 2 outs in the 4th. Burned a pinch runner, and Ike M hits into a double play. Not something you see so often. Now Elliott Saka suddenly up with nobody on. Say again?
I don't know, that was a beautiful double play, but Phil running out there to call it out. Hey, Mo, but you just had your ass, Mo.
Joey Pesky.
All right, so what do you want to talk about?
For him next time.
You tell
I'm
me.
getting texts, you know.
Tell me about. Listen, I heard. Just little birdie told me that you've been trying to get yourself traded. Is that true?
Not at this point.
I don't know about
Nice
that.
shot.
That's a blue pit
Elliott
from
Saka
Sack.
is just a really good player.
You know, but that double play hurts that much more right now with that blue pit from Elliott Saka. Talk to me, Saul.
Elliott's a great teammate, great guy to have. Plays the best right field in the league.
Does anybody play a better right field than Elliott? I don't think
He's
so.
the best right fielder in the
So
league.
he owns the position. Now here's a guy.
Just a solid guy.
Well, he's a solid. That's
Solid
why he's
player.
taken every year in the 3rd, 4th round, and you'll never go wrong.
You know, take him any day.
And now here's Mark Barsano, promising
This
young
kid's got
rookie.
game.
But last
This kid
week,
is unbelievable.
I gotta tell you what happened last week.
Tahine, he's good.
I didn't see one solid ball contact last week in their opening night. Bunch of weak pops. And we have chirping back and forth between the 2 catchers, razzing each other about not being able to pick up a low pitch. 2-0 layout, and we're in the 4th. Right field is ground ball, hot shot. Avi Dweck eats him up off the heel of his glove. El Saka wisely goes back to second. And now we have first and second, 2 out.
You were sending him to third?
No.
End of inning.
God damn it, double play.
And it was also like fluky because Jack caught the ball on his heel and his stomach. It didn't look right. Let's get back.
Off my bat, I'm like,
Sam,
I
let's
thought
get
at
back
least
to our
something good was
game.
going to happen. We'll talk about it after Melech sat back.
Melch needs a hit here. Hey,
How are you?
Melch needs a big pinch.
Wow, those are, could I hush on one of those from you?
What's that? Yes, sir. No problem.
First and second, 2-way in the 4th. Down 2-0. Here's captain Mike Melech Solomon.
Thank you.
Takes a cold
Wow,
strike.
how's that a minute ago? He's good.
Eddie Harari starts him up with a fastball at the letters in the inner half part of the plate. Layout. Right. Had a way of getting out of this. There's a cold
Oh!
strike. Eddie Harari pumps in a fastball.
Eddie Harari, what a
Under
pitch.
the hands. Almost unhittable. Good idea. Up and away.
Phil, you wanted to call that one a strike, Phil.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go, boys, go! High low!
Harari sets his grip. And he pops up. Melech. Fonz makes the
Oh, Melech was in the way.
Oh, what a break.
Come on, Melech was in the way. Guy ran like a turtle.
Wow, Eddie Harari was there for the catch.
Guy ran like a turtle.
Eddie Harari was there for the catch.
Yeah, Melech was in the way.
He was like tippy-toeing like Flintstone style.
I ran faster than that. Come on. No, not on you, Fonz. Melech. He's blocking you guys.
me and Melech's collision. I was playing first, he was catching. Right there.
He's got nothing. We're getting out over here. Come on.
Damn, I went.
Two out.
He laid
Top
me
of the
out.
4th, down 2-0. There's Mike Melech Solomon. Harari deals. It's a high fly ball, left center field. Joe B.
Oh, come on.
It goes over his head and all the way to the wall. And we're all knotted up at 2. Let's go! 2 RBI double bomb from Mike Melech Solomon.
Mike Melech Solomon leading by example. 2 outs. What a bomb to left center field.
Yes, hit well, no doubt about it. However,
He should have been playing him deeper.
Joe B.
He doesn't know. He didn't know his batter. He didn't know Mellon. Come on, get out of here.
I thought he should have made the catch.
You popped up. You popped. So, Sam, was that?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we had
Let's go, Charles. Work it.
Rip MC mode.
I'm going to.
MC's only good in the night league. I don't know why he goes first round. Why I say I'm kidding.
If I'm not mistaken.
All mounted up at here's Charles Sackett.
Stat hole.
2-all.
Him or Jimmy? No, I'm kidding.
That's a shot up the middle.
BB.
He's right there for the catch. We head to the bottom of the fourth, score tied at 2.
Wow.
Wow is
Mike.
right.
Wow.
Who's leading off?
Mellon.
JT.
Stroking. Tip your cap.
Okay. All right, we got bottom of the fourth, JT, Joe B, Avi Dweck. My phone is ringing off the hook. Who can be calling me?
Max on.
Not Max Sutton.
Why?
Hey. Mike. Let's go.
Hey Phil, how you doing? How you feeling? Good? Yeah.
Yum.
And we have here on the line a fan calling in and watching the game. How about you introduce yourself to the crowd?
Oh, this is the other Jackie Towel, a.k.a. Hank's brother, a.k.a. long-time listener, first-time caller.
Jack, you got to talk to us.
That's great.
What do you see on the screen right now? What do you have to say about the game?
I just see Melech raking. Is there anything more beautiful than Melech at the dish?
Nothing. Nothing is more beautiful than Melech hitting that ball right there.
Maybe Demi Morby, maybe, but other than that, just Melech at the dish.
But what do you got to say about Joe B getting there and just not making the catch on Melech? That would have been.
It's a little far away from the angle, hard to see.
Okay, so it was a well hit ball. Just to explain to you at home, it was a well hit ball. However, he got there. I thought he was going to make the catch over the shoulder, and he threw his glove up at it, and he just missed it. And I thought that ball could have been caught, honestly.
50-50 balls.
50-50 ball, but I'll tell you one thing. Uber elite left fielder makes that catch all the time. No doubt about it.
Joe's getting his stride in the night league and everything like that. I have no doubt. Mid-season form, Joe B's getting to that ball.
Juber's not in left field.
Juber's not in left field, no.
No, you said. Oh, I just.
No, what the hell are you talking about? Anyway, the other Jackie Towel is up. I'm going to get back to calling the game. Thanks for calling to the broadcast. We appreciate the patronage, and I'll speak to you later.
Sounds good, same one.
All right, bye-bye. I don't know.
I think Joey could have got that.
Here's Jackie Towell.
Hey, Phil, come on, that was off the plate, Phil.
Brand new ball game. It was 2-0. They were coasting, and just like that. 2-all, yeah. 2-all in the bottom of the fourth. JT doing what he does best. Hot shot, right side, base hit. Big turn, MC with the Bantam throw.
I don't think Ed. I don't think he knows.
Unbelievable.
I don't think he knows how to jam. I don't think he knows how to pitch inside. He hasn't
Here's
done it
Joey
once.
Batesh. I know he wants that play back in left field as well.
His forte is going up and down.
Yeah, but he's in a good head. He's tremendous.
No first to third.
Straight more. Are you up? You're not hitting.
Why is Yak not
Okay, next game.
Last week they split, but it was 1-2 the other way around. Score tied at 2. Lead off base hit from Jackie Towell.
Pull it! Pull it!
Pops it up right side. 1-0.
Is that funny?
Yeah.
No, it's got a nice squad, no?
Joe, we can't be doing that, Joe.
I wasn't supposed to get that.
You should catch that.
Yeah,
You should catch that.
Light, though.
You should catch that. You got there. That's why.
Oh, yeah?
It looked like you were there. Joe B comes back to the broadcast booth and says he had no shot at it. I think he's just wrong.
Aaron Dweck said Joe B should have caught that ball.
100%. What? No. Melech's squad, at first I wasn't sure, but, in the infield, they're just really solid. Sammy Suri really impressed me last week. Really impressed me. And if you look at their team up the middle, Charles Sack is a great short center fielder. Ike's doing Benny Rishti a favor right now and giving him some innings. Ike's a gentleman like that. And it's a hot shot right up the middle. Charles Sack has touched second onto first. By the way, that is the funnest play. You did it one last night, right?
We did one last night. We've been doing it all year.
What's his name? BB just did one just before.
Play in softball.
Yeah, it's just so quick, fast-paced, and exciting.
It's so exciting.
An exciting
The
play to
ball's
be a
coming
part
your
of.
way up the middle.
After that,
Hard and up the middle.
After that rocket you hit last night.
Yeah.
Listen, enjoy, what is it, 8-0, 10-0? Enjoy 10-0 and the trip to the World Series. You guys are going to be great. I have to do that. My son's watching the live.
We're not trying to nahas you or anything. It's fine.
You guys are going to win. BP.
Let's go.
Pindeck, Sasson, Saruya.
Jittery.
Sam, my one.
You're a hitter. Slow down. He's got to make pitches.
I have the clip of it, by the way. But there's no announcing. I'm actually not there. So I'll be one.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't. So, yeah, you guys had 5 leads.
No, it's not.
You got,
It's a team thing. We have leads late in every single
right,
game.
so let me ask you a question. When you have a lead, and the Great Awakening has a lead, and I believe 4 games that you lost, 4 games you had 6-4 later, and you lost. Is that a defensive snafu? Is that Edmund Beta not locating well? So what is it?
It's a team. It's a whole team. You know, meltdown.
You know,
late in the game.
Do you know what Craig Karn says about that? What would Sam? What would Karn say about that?
About what?
About it's a team thing.
It's bougie. It's not a team thing. Your individual moment right there, you have responsibility to do it. And that's, I think that's nonsense.
Including Mike.
What do you think you are? Jeter when he got called up or something?
Bernie Pindeck, Isaac Sasson with Benny Rishchi, then Sammy Saruya. Score tied at 2 in the top half of the 5th.
Sam, you like that one, no?
I did. By the way, I still have my 1994 draft pick card of Jeter.
No way. How much is that worth?
And it's graded. It's a 9.
Well, your father probably has the Cooperstown in his basement, which I remember.
I have it now that he moved.
Yeah,
it's
now
not
he moved.
like it was set up. It's not.
Now it's just in boxes.
Oh, Joe B. It's an adventure every time out there. Easy routine fly ball. That ball almost popped out of his glove. No. This is weird.
Could be a night thing.
Left field is pretty good. I mean, he's not a gold glover, but he's good.
Also a gold ball. It's a big transition.
It's not a gold ball.
No. But that's a pop-up.
That's great. SNT's at Salt right now. You know the restaurant?
Yes.
He saw Hank, and he sent him 2 shots for tomorrow. So he gets a little...
Getting him gazzed.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Ike, you have a tremendous game ahead of you.
Yeah, looking forward.
Wish you lots of luck, but I hope you lose.
I would say it's not first time long. It is first time long time. So.
Well, you won the World Series in NWO.
Yes. So it's not first time long time.
You have a championship to your credit. Whether you're in the team chat or not, you have a championship to your credit.
You still talking there or no?
We talk there every few months. We talk. I'll add you.
About
right
what?
now. We're gonna add you.
Okay.
I'm gonna add you right now.
He also took me out of DX also, but that was for sure no talk.
That was Dax. I left that chat.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say my comment, and then you're gonna kick me out again.
No. You're in.
Oh,
that's a rocket right side. And that ball's a base hit. Sammy Saruya continuing to impress. 1 for 2 this evening. It's a big line drive from Sammy Saruya.
Am I playing anyone who I played with?
I don't think Max.
I'm playing against Max.
That's it.
We beat A.B. Cohen, and I'm playing with A.B. Cohen.
Who said? No one said that. No, that's nonsense. Good hitter. They all said he was a good hitter. I never saw him play. I couldn't even say anything. I just think that's the contemporary, both the same age, both shortstop, both coming to the league at the same time.
Sammy is scoring on the single. Score.
Exactly, and A-Rod and Tejada.
Al, send him.
You know who Tejada was on that base? Look at it for Tejada, A-Rod, Jeter, Garcia. It's a ground ball. Oh, Eddie Harari gloves it, recovers, everybody's safe. He almost had MC right there.
That's a gift. Show me what you're going to do.
And that's a big-time break for Cats in the Cradle, giving Yakov Surya opportunity. Last time up, Yakov hit a ground ball to the left side, bobbled by Zach and company, and now he has an opportunity to break a 2-all tie here in the 5th.
Elsack, everybody's scoring on a single. Everybody.
2 out.
First and second, 2 out. We're on the top of the 5th. Here's Yakov Surya. Sammy Surya
two-out base hit, followed by another base hit up the middle by Michael Cohen. And Yakov loops one to the right.
Holy shit.
Catch on the first pitch, and they squander another opportunity.
I'm gonna have to move.
Head to the bottom of the
I'm gonna have to
fifth,
move.
and scores tied at 2.
I'm gonna have to move him.
Yakov Surya does not look like the Yakov Surya that we know.
He's not making good contact, even on the times he gets on base. Last time he had a weak ground ball to the left side. And then first and second was a big opportunity, and now Ike Mavora leads off. You never want to have Ike Mavora leading off because it happens with the guys on base. That is a tremendous, tremendous out gotten by Eddie Harari. And now leading off is Ralph Matute in the bottom half of the fifth. Over anxious, not looking at his pitch to swing at, not getting his time, not getting himself a chance to even hit. All right, we got a nice ball game here. We got bottom of the fifth score, tied at 2. Yes, because so much you could do. There's so much you could do extra. Why? You know how many opportunities you have to drive runs in because you're a left fielder? No.
Oh, drive runs in.
I don't want to pitch to Manny.
No.
Still should have caught it.
Yeah, I will.
Should have caught it. Good enough. He got there. He got there. He made a great, got a good beat on it. Threw his glove up, and then it just got behind him. He don't move. That is disgusting. There was a huge beetle, not John Paul, George or Ringo, but on the shoulder of Maurice Haber, as he was saying that he didn't want to pitch to Melech, and they pitched to him anyway, and he did his damage, and that's why we're tied up at 2. You know, Melech has a propensity of coming through in the big spot. Here's Ralph Matute, leading off, looking to get it started here for layout. And that ball's low. Maurice retrieves the ball on deck, throws it to Melech, throws it back to Hidary.
Yeah, but you're the other way.
There's Freddie Hidary, does that all day. Tries to get you to chase on that low pitch. It looks so tantalizing when the pitch is coming in. There is a called strike. Those loopy pitches, and there's another one for a called strike too. And that's a tough pitch to hit. Tough to square up that soft toss pitch on the outer half. And it's a hot shot. Sammy Surya fields cleanly, throws it across, and he got him. Leadoff man Freddie Hidary pitching a solid game.
When they do chop one down into the ground, they take risks.
So now we have 1 out, nobody on. And now here is Maurice Haber.
Swing takes you the other way, and then you have to spit out of it. It's 5 strikes. I've never seen you try. I go for it and you think of blue. Swing weird, I get under a little, goes right over. Or if I try it, it stops right in front of one foot. The best play. Get in there, automatic. Whenever I try to run and swing.
Maurice Haber buttering up Phil for the second time in as many innings. Mike Melech-Salmon, not really sure what he could be telling Freddie Hidary.
You know what he told him? That I'm stepping up in the plate, so that's what he's telling him.
There you go. So Maurice answers the question.
He's a Met fan, I think.
Answers the question on his own. A little cat and mouse game here between Melech and Maurice. Maurice is the acting interim captain tonight with Soul Towel traveling in Tallahassee. There's a cold strike from Freddie Hidary.
Time!
Maurice calls time, and it's granted.
Yeah! Gotta step down.
And Phil, abiding by Maurice's request. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's a high drive center field. Michael Cohen there for the catch. 2 away.
Right.
You can't say enough about the game that Freddie Hidary's been pitching up until now.
I want no part of this. Who's on deck?
I don't know. Who's on deck, Jack?
Fonz.
Fonz on deck. Frankie Batesh getting respect. And he was questioning, you talking about me?
Who out?
Me? Are you sure it's the right guy?
Word is getting out that Ike Batesh has been hitting the cages. It's a hot shot, third base line, just foul. So ever since Ike Batesh has been hitting the cages with his spring morning team and participating in the juice, he doesn't get. He gets the water.
Here we go.
Here's Freddie Hittery trying to retire him in order. That's a drive, right center field base hit. Ike Batesh
I was right or I was wrong?
at first base with a line drive hit, and that sends up to the plate Fonz Fired Pizza.
One more hit.
You need to get that out because next thing we need is tremendous. I'll do it. Give me it.
Who's on deck? Z? Z?
Jack Ruben Beebe on deck, then Z. Two out.
Don't push it. Don't push it. Pick me up.
There's a cold strike. There's a cold strike, too. And Fonz with the pepperoni-colored headband, nodding in disgust. Oh, and he just missed outside. And Freddie Hittery was halfway to the dugout.
Hit the glove.
Hit the spot. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fonz knows he got away with one right there. Otherwise, you see him with that smirk. Swings at a high pitch, and he bails him out. And there's the catch, and they strand the runner on. And there's a big out, and we head to the 6th inning. And the score is all knotted up at 2. Ike Mavora, Elliott Sack, and Mark Barsano trying to break the 2-all tie.
Gotta get to him here, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hockey boys. Let's go. Let's hockey boys. Let's go.
This is top of the 6th, score tied at 2. We've got a well-played ball game on all fronts.
I knew you wanted to punch him out. Yeah, you did.
Nah, I didn't. Come on. Yeah, I did.
You did. I know you did. He hit the target, right?
Hit the target.
It was outside.
Outside or high?
It was outside.
Ah,
I wouldn't have called it high.
Oh, you're supposed to set up a little outside.
Yeah, right. Definitely.
Fonz.
I'm not sure who dropped a truly into my cup holder, but it's officially mine now. So thank you for whoever did that. Thank you.
I think they spiked that one.
I'll take it. I need a drink. Who's it? It was Nemi's.
I think they're check the rim. It may be laced.
I'll take what I can get at this point.
Nah, he drinks all of them.
We got top of the 6th, score tied at 2. Unbelievable. I need to get the line drive from you once, please. You're not you.
You got it now. You got it now.
You're not you.
How did you check the first step out?
Did you? I don't remember.
At the left field, first inning again.
2 for 2, by the way. That's all right. Take it back. In my head, you didn't do
1 for 7 last week. Though.
You need a 4-hit night tonight, and you're back on track for a normal season.
It's bad. It's bad.
You weren't making
I couldn't do this.
Oh, you were hurt. Still, no excuse. No excuses. You got to cut the power and just go up the middle.
Top 6, right?
Top 6, 2-2. Top of the 6, here's Ike Mavora. That's not a fidouche. Wow, and he goes to left, and Ike Mavora goes to left field. JT cuts across, makes the catch. Good looking pitch from Eddie Harari, and Ike Mavora is 0 for 3 with a double play. 1 out, nobody on for Elliott Saka. Last time up, Elliott Saka hit a base hit and scored a run on the Melech double, I should say, sorry. And they're looking for more of that because Mark Barsano's primed to break out. He's already 2 for 2 tonight, so he's coming around after his 2 for 7 performance last week. That's a shot right side. Giving chase, and that ball dunks in. Fair ball. Elliott Saka on his way to 3rd, and he's there with a 1-out triple. Elliott Saka. And the lead run is at third base with less than 2 out. Now Mark Barsano can give Cats in the Cradle a lead with an out. Top 6. Yeah, no question fair.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a fair ball by 6 feet. All right, let's see. Cats in the Cradle has an opportunity here. Elliott Saka came up with a big 1-out triple. And now all Mark Barsano's looking to do is drive the ball to the outfield. Far enough. Let's see. They have arm. JT has an arm in center. Who else out there? Joe B, adequate arm in left. Let's see what happens. Here's Mark Barsano with a runner on third, 1 out. We're in the top half of the 6th. Elliott Saka.
Way to look, kiddo, way to look.
A big triple on the right field line. Smoked it. Mark Barsano can drive it in. Ground ball up the middle, and it's under the glove of Jack Rubenvigo. And Cats in the Cradle take a 3-2 lead. Now, that would have been an out regardless, but it would have been a run also. That just gives them an extra base run. It would have been 2 out, nobody on, run in. It would have been, I said. No problem. You know what? After that error, Mark Barsano is 3 for 3. And here's Mike Melech Solomon, last time up.
Wake up, boys!
Parked the ball, left center field to tie the game. Cats in the Cradle looking for some more right now. Suddenly in position to win this game.
Here we go, 1 out.
Here's Mike Melech Solomon, runner on first, 1 out, top half of the 6th, scores 3-2. First pitch, drives the ball, left center field. JT there for the catch. Hit it really well, 2 away. Melech hit that ball well. Mark Barsano made a base running gaffe by not tagging up. Here's Charles Saka with 2 out, runner on first. Charles coming off a really good week, but he's 0 for 2 tonight. Eddie Harry comes inside, 1-0. Ooh, just missed, 2-0.
Whatever you like, Chuck.
Charles Saka.
Whatever you like, you're ahead.
Even he was shocked. Comes in, it's a line drive, base hit right field. Charles Saka comes through. Mark Barsano on his way to third, throw cut off by Zach. And it's a bullet base hit to the right side. And we have first and third, 2 away. Stepping to the plate, BP Bernie Pindek.
Big run here. Oh, let's go. Take off. Sasson.
A big, who's on deck? Benny Sasson.
Let's go. Come on. Nobody else I want up here. Nobody.
Huge insurance run, 65 feet away. Layout does have a really good squad. Any run is important. Here's Bernie Pindek with first and third. 2 out. Top 6. Eddie Herrera deals upstairs, 1-0. That's low, 2-0. Now Bernie Pindek's going to zone in the pitch. If you don't like it, he ain't going to swing. There's a cold strike. Good looking pitch on the outside corner. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bernie Pindek calls time. Steps out. I'm going to reset the call for the highlights. First and third. 2 out. Counts 2-1. On the top of the 6th, scores 3-2. And that's inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You gotta love it, Bernie.
Bernie Pindek did not move out of the batter's box. He's locked in at the plate. First and third, 2 out. Pindek pops it up, right side. Maurice Haber there for the catch. They strand the runner on third. However, they do take a 1-run lead as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
Guys, lay out.
Okay,
Right over here.
score that run they were looking for.
Right here.
Maurice Haber calling for a huddle. And Jack Beebe leads off the bottom of the sixth. So this is probably Layout's last time through the lineup, unless some crazy action happens. But right now it looks like this could be the last at-bat for Zach, Zolta, JT, Joe B, all of them. Because there's 10-1-2 and we are in the bottom of the sixth. So if Freddie Hittery can do his job and get these big batters out right now, Z and Al Zolta, should be smooth sailing, obviously.
Phil, we got bottom 6 here,
We got bottom 6, 3-2.
Jack followed by Z, I think.
Jack, Z, Zolta. This is a big at-bat here for Jack B, because if he could get on base and give Zach an opportunity to tie the game, as opposed to just being up with 1 out, nobody on, that's a tremendous difference. Phil is having an interesting conversation with JT, not sure what about. JT looks fully engrossed in the combo. JT wearing, I don't know, is that a Pittsburgh Pirate hat? I'm not sure.
Are they your shorts?
No, it is a San Diego Padre hat. No, what is that? Padre.
He thinks he's diplomatic. It's bullshit.
It's a big at-bat here for Jack Beebe. Let's see if they could set up a big inning for Z, followed by Zolta and JT. Like I said before, this could be Layout's last opportunity. Oh, and he swings the first pitch. Freddie Hittery limiting the damage. Give up 2 runs in the first inning. And a nicely hit ball by JT for an RBI. Ground ball, third base. Nicely played by Barsano. Throws it across. High throw. Kept the bag. He kept the bag. He kept the bag. Good pull by Phil. No, he kept the bag. He never came off the bag.
He never jumped.
He never came off the bag.
He climbed the bag.
And that's a big time out recorded by Freddie Hittery. He's now 5 outs away. Here's Zach Ashkenazi. Now I'm going to record this. Bottom 6, Z. Skies one, left side. Long run, and Michael Cohen makes the grab. Tumbling in center field, takes away an extra base hit. And possibly more. From Zach Ashkenazi, there's 2 out, nobody on.
2 outs.
Phil, you almost landed on my feet.
Wow, that ball was destined to no man's land. That ball looked like it was ticketed to be a dunk ball, and Michael Cohen full extension dive. If that ball gets by him, it probably just hangs around out there. Z was already at second base, probably would have been on third with less than 2 out. What a different complexion to the inning. Right now we have 2 out, nobody on for Al Zolta. That is why Michael Cohen goes where he goes in the draft. He patrols center field like no other, and obviously when he's right offensively, there's nobody better. It's a hot shot right side, it's a base hit.
Cover 2.
And that just magnifies that catch for the second out.
I want that. I want JT out here.
That's your first runner, you have 1 remaining. And here's Jackie Towell with a runner on first, 2 out.
Anyone want to get me water, please? In order. From the 7-Eleven?
Fan, not that big of a fan.
Speed on the base pass. Zach Ashkenazi being pinch run at first base, and JT spanks one foul.
That was so good.
Jackie Towell can do damage. We've seen it already tonight. He's 2 for 2 with the RBI double and a single. And right now there's 2 out, runner on first, tying run on base here in the 6th. 3-2.
Al, that's a show. Let's still go that way. That's a show.
There's Jackie Towell, the runner on first. Speed at first base, and Zach Ashkenazi pinch running. It's wet? Here's water.
It's just a quart.
All mind games. Runner on first, speed. Zach Ashkenazi, pinch running for Al Zolta. Jackie Towell, second one the other way. Need that ball, somebody.
Ready, what ball you want?
Stay here.
Count 1-2.
0-2.
0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner on first. Scores 3-2. Here's Jackie Tower. Shot, center field, base hit. Michael Cohen cuts it off. Here's the throw to third. It is offline, and that allows. Oh, great job by Barsano. Pump throw. And now Zach's in a rundown. Here's the pump. And here's the. Good cover, Fred. Good cover, kiddo. He catches Z Napper on the bases. He bites towards home, and they tag out the potential tying run, trying to score. Layout looks deflated as we head to the top of the 7th. Yeah. Now you got to give credit where credit's due, and Mark Barsano just did a tremendous job. He knew Zach was behind him. He pumped the throw to second base. The base runner was on his way there, and Zach right away he bit. And when he bit, they got Z in a rundown, and they tagged out the tying run. And here we are in the top of the 7th. That's a great looking defensive play from Cats in the Cradle. That was beautiful. That was Mark Barsano.
Good play.
Speed down. You're not patient. It's not in the at-bat. Wait. It's very deep concept. Not in the at-bat. When you're swinging it. I just told Saxon. It's on. He's going to do that. So, fuck out of here with you. Yeah. All right, I'll leave right now. Now let's talk about Mark Barsano's pump. Getting Z to bite. Fantastic. And getting the tying run.
You know why I love it? It's an all-reward, no-risk play.
But he never was throwing to second.
He was never throwing to second. It's an all-reward, no-risk play. It was great.
And executed to perfection.
Yes, so. Freddie, great cover. I had to come up the line. Z's very fast. Freddie, great cover at the plate. It was great.
Listen, I think that, again, I'll say it again and again, that play starts and ends with Mark Barsano.
Yes.
So now we have top of the 7th, scores 3-2.
I kept trying. I had to hold myself back from jumping into the rundown.
Into the rundown. You're dying to be in it.
Come on. Because normally I'd be right there.
Listen, watching a third baseman do that makes me smile from ear to ear. Well executed, good awareness of the situation.
Best one of those I ever saw was you in the tournament.
King of the fake pump throw?
Best one of those I ever saw was you in the tournament. Best one of those I ever saw was you in the tournament.
Yeah, semis.
Finals.
Semis. Finals was not the finals.
Sure.
Yeah, it was the semis. And David Ritchie was on third, and Mo Shama hit it. And it was a one-run game in the 6th. He's not batting next game, it looks like.
He's on.
Oh, look who's
there. SS.
Okay, speed on the bases. Let's go.
Boys, you got to be okay with winning these kind of games too. You got to be okay with it. Embrace these games.
This is a good shot.
It's a damn good game.
Damn good game. Embrace these games, boys.
And by the way, underrated play of the inning was MC's catch, because if that ball drops, Zach's at third with 1 out. No, you were nowhere near it. He was nowhere near
it. It was you and nobody else. That's it.
If that gets by you, if that gets by you, it just rolls. It doesn't get far, but
good
it rolls.
eye, Sam.
And Z was already at second when you caught it because it was a high pop.
I love it. Good take.
There's a cold strike, Sammy Saruya. Pops him up.
It's okay. You got new life. That's a gift. You got new life. That's a gift, kiddo. That's a gift.
And they run out of real estate.
Nobody out.
Catch it. I need that ball. Somebody on the hitting team.
I got it. He's got it.
Chuck. He's got to slide at second.
I didn't get any of the high ones, I know. Phil, what do we got here?
1-2. Usual. I'd expect that.
Easy. Stop.
One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top of the 7th. Isaac Saxon was inning off with
The one that JP caught felt better off the bat than the other one. He caught it.
That was more of a line. The other one was more
Philly.
22, Sammy.
Can't get both.
2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Top half of the 7th. Sammy takes inside.
Full count, Sam.
Nice.
Who's on deck?
Michael Cohen on deck.
Everybody else move away.
On drive. Take off, Seth. Take
Full count, Isaac.
Ground ball. Get to it. Nice play, and he's out at
Good
second.
play. Very good play.
Let's go, Mike.
Come on, Mikey.
Let's go MC right now. Right here, right now.
That's one out, runner on first. Nice play by Ralph Matute, getting the runner at second. Here's Michael Cohen with one out. It's a one-run game, so this is tremendous if they could scratch a run across.
Mike, we need someone sharing.
Sam, you're running now.
Runner on first.
Yeah, bet.
One out. Michael Cohen first pitch. Banks the ball. Left center field gap. It gets all the way to the wall. Here comes Saruya. Michael Cohen's at third with an RBI triple. And Cats in the Cradle takes a 4-2 lead. That ball was a PMC on the money. And they have a runner on third, one out for Yakov Saruya.
For next game. That's all this at-bat is to me. All right? That's why it means something.
Big opportunity here for Yakov Saruya. I think the outfield is very wet.
Go, boys.
Let's go, Yak. You're the best. Yeah. Let's go, Yak. Let's go. Good, Yak.
Another way, here's Yakov Saruya. Whoa, good eye.
Good. Do your thing.
Big and run.
Do your thing.
3-run lead. Shot up the middle. Oh, another error from Jack Beebe. And then another run comes in to score. And Cats in the Cradle. Plates another.
Slotted runner.
Yakov Saruya still not hitting the ball well.
Drinking on the job?
Yes.
How are you drinking on the job?
I always drink on the job.
Terrible.
I do.
My mom on you.
Please do. Please do. Yeah, one out. Nice pump, by the way. Gorgeous. I really appreciate it.
Makes it for the ball.
Yeah, you hit though. 3 for 3. I don't care if you're on errors.
1 for 3. In my eyes.
Yeah, okay. But now that you got the bad swings out of the way and you're still on base, that helps you.
One out. I got one out here.
Here's Aki Mavora with
Let's go.
runner on first. Top of the 7th, they score 2. Ground ball right side. Fields goes to second. Tough play. Ralph Matute. Really gutsy ball over there going to second. Getting out the lead run. Aki Mavora is 0 for 4, but Cats in the Cradle does have a 3-run lead. Yes. They were up by 1, now they scored 2. No.
All good.
They were up 3-2, now they're up 5-2. Ground ball middle, and Eddie Harari ball out at first. And we go to the bottom of the 7th. What? They scored 2 that inning, yeah. Michael Cohen hit a RBI triple, and then the next one, the ground ball to the right side. Now we go to the bottom of the 7th. Cats in the Cradle with a 5-2 lead. 4, 5, 6 due up for layout. Zit. 4, 5, 6. Down by 3. They haven't scored a run since the first inning.
Hey, you think I have time to go settle it now? 4, 5, 6 on 10. And then
If you get up, you have a chance to win it. You have a chance to win it.
I can't go to 7.
No. You
You
have a chance
drive?
to win it. 5-2, bottom 7.
Water.
Freddie Hittery, after giving up 2 runs in the top half of the first, in the bottom half of the first, gave up. Let me count how many base runners. 1,
How much time do we have in between?
2, 5 minutes. Gave up 5 base runners since the first. Freddie Hittery's been masterful, putting up his best impression of Jamie Moyer.
I gotta go to the pee, all that kind of stuff. So one of them.
4. 4.
I said it.
Mo Haber, that's what I had. Maybe Melech. It's this. I don't trust anybody. This is the problem here. 62 years. That's a shot right center field. Michael Cohen! And that ball hits the ground. It's a leadoff base hit from Joey Batesh.
That hurts that
Good
ball.
looking line drive.
Third, you know?
Yes. Yes.
good ball.
Yeah, it's a good ball. Now here's Avi Dweck.
Way to go, Joe.
Layout is not dead yet. Nothing. Nothing. You swing that shit. You're just not squaring it.
Good eye.
You're not hitting the ball like hard to the right side. Oh, called strike. Avi Dweck does not like that call. Notorious for having a really, really tight eye. Really similar pitch. Back up a little bit. Very good lead. 3 outs away of a victory, but do not count out this layout team. And Avi Dweck smokes the ball. Left field base hit. Throw comes in for short. Back at second. Oh! They had him at second with a good throw, but it's first and second. Nobody out. Whoa! Not the way you want to start off the bottom of the 7th for Cats in the Cradle.
What yapping? What yapping? I didn't say anything.
You're coaching first. Come on.
He doesn't care about what I say. He didn't say, I promise, I don't disrupt the game like that.
And now some gamesmanship between Maurice Haber and the starting pitcher, Freddie Henry. Bottom 7, nobody out.
Time out. Time out. I want to know who the pinch runner is.
Jack,
It's
who's
Zach,
the last batted out?
Because Zach made the last out, not JT.
Who's the last batted out?
Yeah, but Z, we're down 3.
Zach.
We're down 3 though, right? So then let's just use it. If Matuk gets on, then you could use it for Mo. Then Matuk could run for Mo.
Zach's the runner.
You're good. No, Mo, you're good.
Zach's the runner.
Mo, you don't need it. Because you have Matuk for you.
I got it.
You
All right, let's get one. Let's get one.
All right, bottom 7. We have tying run at the plate in Ralph Matuk. Toot Matuk. We have first and second. Nobody out in the bottom of the 7th. Freddie Henry surrendered back-to-back.
Whatever, it's one you could. Doesn't matter.
2 scolded balls. And Matuk skies the right side. Michael Foley giving chase there for the catch. 1 away, big out. Here's Maurice Haber. Freddie Henry and Cats in the Cradle are 2 outs away.
Mo followed by who? I want no part of this.
Who's on deck, Jack? Jack, who's on deck? Ike Vitesh. Okay, here's Maurice Haber, the interim captain tonight.
Get the runner at first.
Maurice tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 7th. First and second, 1 out in the 7th. Here's interim captain Maurice Haber. Ball takes upstairs, 1-0. Ground ball, double play ball. Soria, second for 1. Oh! Out at second on the recovery. 2 away.
He's out anyway. Phil, good ball.
Phil with a tough call right on top of that one. Flying solo. Charles Saka bobbled it, caught it again on the base. Just got him at second. And now we have 2 out, first and third. Stepping to the plate, Ike Vitesh. Who's out?
Ralph, you don't mean anything, Ralph.
Really, really bang bang call. Not an easy one to make. Very bang bang. But he just snagged the ball. Yeah, I agree. He just caught that ball on the bobble, and he was planted his foot on the base for the fielder's choice out at second. It was a ticketed double play ball. At least it looked like that, and we know Charles Saka was thinking that as well, and that's why he didn't field it cleanly. But we have first and third, 2 out. Ike Vitesh with power, representing the tying run. First and third, 2 out, bottom 7, scores 5-2 Cats in the Cradle. Here's Ike Vitesh. Ball takes up high, 1-0. Stepping out of the box, adjusting his gloves. It's outside, 2-0. Again adjusting his gloves. Not sure what could have happened in the last 10 seconds. And again adjusting his gloves. Drive. Left field. Sasson dunks in front of him. Run comes in to score. And the score is 5-3 and the tying runs are on base. So Ike Patesh keeps this game alive with an RBI base hit to left field. Score is 5-3 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. And Fonz Fired Pizza steps to the plate. Mike Solomon moving his outfield in. That's a great question. They used it. They used one before. They used one this year. Did you use the runner? They used it.
If you don't have to, then
That's right.
Let's get
That's
one.
these scenarios.
Let me get set.
First and second, 2 out.
Either way, Maurice would be the runner.
I know. First and second, 2 out. Score is 5-3. There is a cold strike 1.
no, that's not.
All right, get ready.
Phil, don't listen, Phil.
My bad, Phil. Not on the release, not on the release, not on the release. Not on the release.
Skies one.
By the way,
Right center field. Michael Cohen. Oh, what a catch by Elliott Saka to end the game. Tumbling and holding on. And catching the cradle holds on to win it by a final score of 5-3. And they improve it. 5-3 final. Nice catch by Elliott Saka to end it.
I had a big play in that game.
Yes, twice. Twice. MVP Jack Beebe.
I'll be back.
And game 1 ends.
Made some bad errors.
Errors lose games. That's it. Wow. That's a really solid game. You did have it.
I trapped.
Yeah, you were there. You almost had it. But you knew you trapped it. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
It was like, no, I'm saying you could.
I didn't think I had the ball in my glove.
But I just fell in.
I didn't feel the pop.
It's a good game. 5-3 is a solid win. All right, so Cats in the Cradle 3-0.
It's a team W.
That's a big time team win.
W. I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I want to talk to Jaco first.
Yeah.
The left side.
Jaco, what's the story? What? That's not what I asked you. Oh, you want to hit. You want to hit. That's what you want to do.
You told him already to pitch.
I told you to.
Okay.
I am shooting short. I want to go 4 for 4.
Freddie Hittery is getting the ball in game 2.
I don't like pitching games. Time out. Yeah. I just want to say one thing.
Another good ball there.
He can start timing him. He got to be quick on the play.
That was
Mike, he can start timing.
I gave you that second chance.
2 games with Freddie.
You got to be prepared.
This is a big game here for Layout.
You agree with that, Sam?
They're under 500 right
He's
now.
only gonna.
Listen, once you just start.
I'm ready to go now.
Have a quick talk. 4th time through the lineup.
Hey, come here. Somebody want to get out
And
there?
Cats in the Cradle is 3-0, and suddenly the greatest team ever assembled, Layout is 2-3. It's a big W for you right now.
I mean, this one.
This one right now.
The game 1 is huge. Get me here now. Oh yeah, get out there.
Just getting under the ball.
Very much so.
Huh?
Ball's also hanging along.
Yeah. And also,
my first hit of my life.
And also, a lot of you guys are getting yourself out on Freddie. You have to do what's best. He gets you to get yourself out.
What do you think I told him? I called Freddie last year.
Just wait. Right, you caught him.
He's pushing his game, no?
No. Freddie, yeah. So Layout looks like they're listless on the bench. Just got silenced by Freddie Hittery. And Bernie Pindech doesn't feel like he's playing like himself. Yes, sir. Okay, give it to me. New lineup for Layout. I'm ready when you are.
Go, get one more.
In deck, I almost dropped the ball.
Stop.
I swear, I almost dropped. I got very.
All right, I'll never do that to you again, man.
He was calling it out anyway. We got Z, JT.
Where's the other ball?
Then Zolta. Then Avi. Avi's 4, right? That's 4.
Yes.
Then Joby. Then Matut. Then Mo Haber. Then Ike Vitesh. Then Fonz. And then Beebe. That's 10. Eddie Harari is with Fonz.
Okay, and you guys have choice. Oh, they have choice. Cats, what are you doing? You're in the field? Melech, you're in the field? Okay, so get there.
One more. Right over. One more. Jacob, you drank my other Powerade?
Just I can move over on the mound. It's not you haven't seen it.
The other game? I only saw 2. Yeah.
All right, Cats in the cradle, get in the field. Wait.
We get 2 swings.
Okay, yalla. Cats in the cradle, you're in the field. Let's go, game 2, it's late.
New order, new slots.
New order, give it to me.
Ike, keeping Yaakov 2 or swapping with you? No. MC. Yaakov.
Yaakov.
Ike.
Noah.
Elsack. Barsana. Noah. Sammy Sawyer.
Not crazy.
Yeah. Saw the trap? How'd you see the trap? That wasn't a trap. What? Yeah, I didn't drop it. Oh, no.
Sammy Surya.
How many spots do you have?
You have 8, 9, 10 in the slots.
There's only 10 slots. Ready for that?
Ready.
Sasson left. You have
Gotta go. Rishdi, Chuck Saka.
Rishdi Slotted Chuck Saka?
No, Rishdi, and then Chuck Saka. Who am I leaving out? Let's do a slotted runner for Jakob Sawyer and Freddie Henry. And the slot.
Sasson, whatever you want.
Sasson with Bernie.
Bernie, you're slotted with Sasson.
Go! Batter up!
Batter up! Lineup: Z, JT, Zolta, Avi Dweck. Yes, sir.
Also, because Jacob doesn't want to run. Come on, get out there.
Go, batter up.
Give me a batter, please. Need a batter, please. Let's go, Phil. Batter up. Z leads off. Here's the game ball.
Go, guys, in the dugout.
Hold on, just one.
Ready.
You're right, you pick one.
Go, batter up. Z, JT, Zolta, Avi, Joe B, Matut, Mochaber, Ike B, Fonz with Eddie and BB. Batter up. Big game here. Layout 2 and 3. Cats in the cradle 3 and 0.
Let's go, enough of this crap. Batter up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Pitch well.
Not good enough.
There's a bunch of errors. It's not true. You pitch
I
well.
know,
You
but-
pitch well.
But
You were humming on the inside. I like that pitch.
I don't know. What's going on? Phil, batter up.
I'm ready.
Ready for you. As soon as you're here, they're gonna leave.
What time you got to go?
What?
I gave you pictures to hit when I showed
Yeah,
you.
some of them. We got
9:45.
We gotta start. It's late.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
It's late.
What's the average time when you start getting stuff?
It's like the last time we got
9:30.
Okay.
We'll find out. My guess, Freddie Hittery. They're waiting for Z to get in the box. That's honestly what they're waiting for. All right, Cats in the cradle. Back up, get
Phil,
the
batters
field.
up, let's go.
You're up 2.
Nobody did to me.
No, if you get behind this plate, they'll go.
Phil, ball one. Ike.
Batter up.
You got balls?
I got 2.
Pitcher has game ball.
Let's go, Z. Start us up here.
Zach almost gave me a third.
No balls.
He has game ball. You have a game ball. But pitcher
I don't
has
need a
game
game
ball.
one. Yeah, just give me a.
So yeah, where are the other balls from the game? They're here. They're throwing them around right now.
You're kidding me.
Game ball is
Thrown around.
here's
That's
here.
good one.
And pitcher has game ball. Batter up.
Al Sacco almost gave me right there. Right on
Oh, the ball. When I announced it, I said, as Larry feels one of his
It
neck.
actually hit my hand.
If your hand wasn't there,
I
it
went
hits
like
you in the
this,
testicles.
and my glove was there. It was like this.
Sickening. That's will end your night. And here's Z leading off. Suddenly the desperate layout squad. And as my phone
You
rings.
know how it feels, you know?
Yeah, I know how it feels. Trust me, I just get beat up.
I love this view. Because though, it's different with you. Because you always
No, I like the balls. I like the balls up the middle.
I missed one.
No, you pitched well. You fielded well. And here's the start of game 2. Oh, yeah. I'm going to record the start of game 2.
Come on. Hey.
Yeah. Here we go.
Game 2.
Tyler, here we go.
Leads off. Layout is now 2 and 3. There's a called strike. That's in the cradle. Improved their record to 3-0. Come on. Look at those perfect 4-0.
The man's here on Fridays?
Who won?
Maurice, when are you going to go up by Maurice? I think he goes to Mazan more. No.
Pitch. Ground ball right side. Gets by Ike in between Findek and Mabora. It's a leadoff base hit from Zach Eshinazi.
Let's go. No outs. Way to go, Zach.
And here's Jackie Towell. Runner on first, nobody out. In the top half of the first, you're in game 2. Freddie Hittery on the mound for the second consecutive game. That's a drive, left center field, and it gets by Sasson, and Zach's gonna score easily, and JT turns on the afterburners. Play to third is not in time, and it's an RBI. Oh, and a run comes in to score. It's a home run, gets through the gate, home run, 2-run shot, 2-0.
Gorgeous, Phil. Way to be on top of that little hole there. I love holes when it's good for me.
Phil, the ball just
Let's go, baby. Way to go.
2-run home run from Jackie Towell. It really was a triple, but that ball trickled on that spot where the gate has the lip curled up, and it's a 2-run home run, and it's the same way they started last game, up 2-0, but there's nobody out. However, that ball was actually tagged. And Freddie Hittery's been getting touched up lately, and maybe Yakov Saruya is warming up in the bullpen.
Come on, let's go.
Here's a cold strike.
Cut that out. Still, that didn't even get there. Right, smish. Give me another couple of things. Wet these plates. Oh, little wet these. Let's go. Now I'm going to Freddy's. I'm going back to nature, Freddy's to see Cliff.
Ground ball up the middle. Nicely gloved by Hittery. Throws the first, 1 away.
One dead.
So Z and JT do their job. Base hit right side. And then JT hit a legitimate triple, which turns into a home run. There's 1 out. Nobody on for Avi Dweck. What? Yeah, I have it. Yeah. Here's Avi Dweck. There's a called strike. There's a called strike too. Freddie Hitter is pitching right through the noise from layout. We're chanting names of restaurants. I have no idea what they're doing. Just missed low.
Where's the pizza, Maurice? Where's the pizza? Oh, pizza time! Pizza time! They deliver pizza. Hey, Yak! Pizza time! Pizza time, yeah. Thank you. I forgot about that. No meat, no meat. He's warming up in the pit.
There's a cold strike 3. 2 out. And you know what? Sometimes when layout chants and heckies, they get their batters out. It's not easy to hit when they're screaming.
Phil, it's not a strike. Not a strike.
Phil, that was in the third, honey.
It's not even my deck. I mean, am I up or you're up? No, Joe's up. Phil.
What? Ease. Hello. It didn't hit the plate. It crossed the knees. Hello. Abraham, it went like this. Your front knee crossed. I'll watch you on the live.
Phil, you did him dirty just now.
Next inning, we're going to Barstool's favorites. Okay, next inning.
Slow, ball 1.
Stay tuned. I'm telling you, it's on HBO. Yes, we're gonna sneak preview next Netflix next inning. Stay tuned, boys. Now we're gonna chill. Go.
Fly ball, right field.
What'd you say about Barstool, Maurice?
There for the catch. After scoring 2, the next 3 are retired in order. And we head to the bottom of the first. It's 2-0.
You love that, boy. I love when you do. Please text me.
Now leading off for Cats in the Cradle, Michael Cohen. It's almost a Michael Cohen, Yakov Saruya, Ike Mavora, Elliot Saka, Barsano, Melech. You changing?
Eddie, they're going to talk to you, so make sure you don't have to.
Mike Cohen,
It's Freddie's,
Yakov
not Eddie's.
Saruya,
Let's hear Freddie.
Ike Mavora, Elsak, Barsano, me, Sammy Saruya.
What do they got? Ed, and Eddie?
We're in this position before. Let's go.
It was. Watch it on the highlights. It was. You can take it. I'll tell you that. It wasn't that low.
2 strikes, you don't take that.
You can't take it. You can't take that pitch.
Guys, pick me up. Come on here. Pick me up.
I feel like it's his first pitch strike that was up here, you know, the one down here. You gotta give him something.
No, I don't have to give him anything.
All right, batter up.
Michael Cohen.
Michael Cohen.
No, he overran. It wasn't even. He was running through. No, it wasn't that. He was playing the line. He was playing position.
You should have rounded it and bounced it.
Yeah, that you should have done for sure. He was going directly to it for the catch, but he was on the line. He wasn't positioned correctly.
No, JT, I waved him off the line a couple times already.
Yeah, he was like hugging it.
No, wait, no.
That's it.
You clean the ball off when you do it.
All right, bottom 1, 2-0. What happened? Oh, in BP? I didn't see him. What? I didn't see BP. I wasn't watching BP. I was doing the lineup. Now you got to translate it.
I know, I gotta do it. I always get crazy. I let it go. I gotta just continue doing it.
Here's Michael Cohen at the bottom of the first. First pitch swinging. Shoots one to the right side. It dunks in, fair ball. MC thinking too, and he's going to be there. And he stops at second with a leadoff double. Michael Cohen answers right back. Here's Yakov Saruya. Here's Yakov. The runner on second, nobody out. Leadoff double from Michael Cohen down the right field line. Here's Yakov Saruya. We're in the bottom of the first here in game 2. Cats in the Cradle down in a 2-0 hole, just like game 1. That ball's low.
It's out of his pitch, man.
And, 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner on second, Michael Cohen with the leadoff double. Yakov Saruya there for the catch in center field, and Michael back at second, 1 away. Oh, and Michael Cohen takes advantage of the bad throw, and he's at third, so Yakov Saruya's out is not that bad. Wow. Big snafu out there. What is he doing? I have no idea. Here's Ike Navora up in a position to cut the lead in half. Sloppy throwing out there from layout. They gave Michael Cohen a free base. And let's see if Cats in the Cradle can make him pay.
One out. One out.
Runner on third, one away. Here's Ike Navora. Shake off game one. Takes up and in 1-0. That's upstairs 2-0. Two bases open. 3-0. Takes ball 4 on 4 pitches. Runners in the corners. Cats in the Cradle with first and third, one away. Elliot Saka. First and third, one out. Elliot Saka at the plate. First pitch, shoots one to center field. That dunks in for a base hit. Ike holds up at second. Safe at second. Run comes in to score, and the score is 2-1. RBI base knock from Elliot Saka. One out. Mark Barsano can tie it up with a base hit. There's still just one man out. Mark Barsano at the plate. First and second, one away. First and second, one out. Score is now 2-1. Right. Mark Barsano takes a cold strike one. Two. Here's strike two. Lee Harari way ahead in this game. That's upstairs. Looking pitch on 0-2, trying to get up to chase. Oh, tomahawks that. BB Fields, second for one, he's out. Runner moves to third, 2 away. Tough play from Jack Beebe as the base runner shaded him. Mark Barsano swung that ball too right there. Pitch was by his eyes. Here's Mike Solomon looking to tie the game with a base hit. Sammy Saruya on deck, promoted in the lineup from 10 to 7, working his way up.
2 out.
First and third, 2 out. Here's Mella.
Right.
There's a cold strike one. Swing to the high pitch, and that dunks in for a base hit. Mike Solomon comes through again. Ties it up at 2 with a line drive over the shortstop on a high pitch, and Cats in the Cradle comes back.
Sam, who's on that?
Give me 1 second. Pindex Saxton, then you.
Assassin's up.
Two out.
Here's Sammy Saruya with the game tied at 2. Score tied at 2. We have 2 on, 2 out. Here's Sammy Saruya. Still just in the bottom half of the first inning in game 2. That's low and in. Skies went out of play. Need that, need that, need that.
Ball's in.
Who was it?
Strike.
Oh, no, 1-2. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2.
2 out. 2 on. Score's tied at 2. Sammy Saruya throws his bat at it. Nice play. The 2 got him at first. We head to the second, but Cats in the Cradle tied up.
Guys, let's go.
Good job from Cats in the Cradle, falling down 2-0 early again, like they did in game 1, and they come back and tied up at 2. Now, in the top half of the second, For layout, we have Ralph Matute, Maurice Haber, Ike Batesh, Fonz, and Jack Beebe in the top.
Who's up?
Matute, Mo Haber, Batesh, Fonz, you.
5.
Score tied at 2.
Let's go, boys. Let's win a game.
3 down. Ralph Matute leading off.
I'm ready.
Ralph has been spending his summer at the in-laws house this year. Well,
Matute.
we have Matt Toot, Mo Haber, Ike Batesh, Fonz, BB Top.
Good hitters up. Let's go.
And any excuse for Ralph to get out of the house, not in the mood for the in-laws tonight. He found an opportunity.
Oh, Latin Max's
Exactly. David Arari.
What do you think his sack practice? What do they call him when he goes there?
Matt's outside, ball 1.
Hey, Sass is too shallow or no?
Ground ball right at Charles Saka. Fields fires, got him, 1 away.
One dead.
Charles Saka didn't have to move a step, positioned perfectly up the middle. And here's veteran Maurice Haber.
Speaks the next team behind him.
It's like 5, 6 guys, no?
Ready hittery. Pitching really well.
Yeah, they have like 5 guys on the committee.
Although his ERA in the first inning tonight is not pretty. After that, it's looking good.
Continuation from a shit game I saw you.
What happened?
Can't hit the ball.
You've been feeling well.
Can't catch it?
No, I can't. It's unbelievable.
Phil, I go and you go. You tell me.
You good. You good.
Let's go.
Good ball, Chuck. Ball inside. Oh, good pitch,
Very, very wanted that call. Sharply hit.
You're on.
Recovers and got him. Mark Barsano doesn't field it cleanly, keeps his composure, knows the runner, picks it up and fires and gets him 2 out. Mark Barsano impressing defensively thus far tonight. I don't have the book. Jack Beebe does. Behind you. They swept last night. 3-7. They're very much alive. They play layout. They play you guys next week. If they could somehow, some way, find a way to win too. Nice play, Mark Barsano. On his backhand, throws across the diamond. Got him. It's a 1-2-3. 5 wins can get him in the wild card, especially with Great Awakening sucking right now, and there's a lot of games to be played. So I don't know. They're done their schedule after next week.
Sammy, call out my 3.
I don't have the book. So now we have, what's up, Lawrence? Lawrence Kurtz making an appearance here in the crowd. Freshly shaven, nice haircut.
Sammy, call it out.
Lineup! Bernie Pindex / Sasson. Rishti, Saka, top.
Okay, let's go. Let's get on here. Benny Rishti on deck. Charles Saka in the hole.
Score tied at 2. We are in the the bottom half of the second inning. Yes. Down 2-0 in game 1, down 2-0 in game 2.
Sasson, turn it over. We'll pick up 5. Turn it over.
Right, just drive it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. You just want to hit a fly ball and just feel good about yourself. You wanted to pull a Hank direct. That's what you wanted to do.
I wanted to just unleash and get
You wanted a Hank. Why don't you just let it loose and see what happens? Not close either. Right, you couldn't even swing at one of them. Here's Isaac Sasson. But what happened after that?
No, not going to.
Yeah, El Saka drove a run in after that.
You got hitter, Sasson. Coming down. Sasson, work it!
Isaac Sasson smirking into the dugout, looking at Lawrence Kurtz. Obviously some private joke going down over here.
Bottom two, right?
Yes, sir. ISAS gonna make a name for himself here on this talented Cats in the Cradle squad.
Brand new game, 2-2. No score.
Fonz fired pizza. Toss the ball to Phil.
Sammy, how's the lace truly?
It's Genman. It's like there's like shrooms in there. I don't know what's going on. ISAS leading off. Eddie Harari comes in low, 1-0. So now, usually a team, you could tell when they're missing a component, you could tell this layout squad is missing their captain tonight. That's a shot on the right side. Lead off base hit, Isaac Sasson. It's a line drive, inside out that one. Good looking swing from Isaac Sasson. Here's Benny Rishti getting an at-bat right now here in game 2. Hitting standalone in the 9 spot, so he's going to get all of them. And Maurice asked to play 4, showing respect for Benny Rishti. And Phil takes a shot off of the catch.
Huh?
You didn't catch that, you should move the strike.
Eddie.
Eddie Harari deals upstairs.
Let's go! Let's go! Line drive, Benny.
Goes the other way, base hit. And that ball splits the gap. Benny Rishti. And they hold him, and Isaac Sasson's being waved in to score, and it's an RBI triple from Benny Rishti. And Benny Rishti, it's an RBI triple to break the 2-all tie. Lofts the ball to the right side, that ball just kept on going, hit the alley. And Isaac Sasson turned on the afterburns, and he came in to score. 3-2.
I'm just fixing this for you. Nobody out. Hey, Benny.
Nobody out, runner on third.
That way.
Regular base. Good. Go.
Great shot, kid.
Thank you.
Big hit there from Benny Rishti to break a 2-all tie. Here's Charles Saka batting 10 this game with a runner on third, nobody out. Scores 3-2, Cats in the Cradle. Oh, that's a purpose pitch. Eddie Harari drills it in the hip. 1-0.
Good shot, Ed. Good shot, Ed. Charge, baby. Step all in.
Let's turn it over.
Go to Elmy Harper style.
Nobody out. Let's turn it over, Mike. Michael Cohen. Michael Cohen on deck. Let's go.
Here's Charles Saka with a runner on third, nobody out. Scores 3-2, Cats in the Cradle. Takes up and away. 2-0. And that's a flare left field base hit. Run comes in to score. It's 4-2, Cats in the Cradle.
Guys, let's go. Jamie, why'd you remove me? What did I say? What happens if we turn this line up?
The captain asked.
Why should I captain anymore?
He's always the captain. All right, Cats in the Cradle. Plated 2 so far this inning. Looking for more with Michael Cohen. Another conference on the mound between Fonz and Eddie.
Video this, I'm sure you can
I didn't catch it.
No way.
You didn't catch it. You didn't catch it. 1 out. Nobody out. Nobody out. Nobody out.
But it came right into like, look,
Get ready to go. Nobody out. Here's Michael Cohen. Ball first, nobody out. Big slow ball one.
No, come on, that was the
Michael spanks one left side base hit. And they're hitting Eddie pretty well. And Charles Sacca looks to third and he's there. Heads up base running from Charles Sacca. And first and third, nobody out. And Catch in the Cradle's putting on a clinic.
Keep the train moving.
Wow. Still nobody out.
You do, Yak. Right now.
Runners in the corners, nobody out.
Come on, boys, let's get it out.
Two already in. Here's Yakov Sarui.
Oh!
Runners in the corners, still nobody out.
Gotta come to you.
Scores 4-2, Cats in the Cradle. They're primed for much more. They're going to meet their lineup and do up.
Right.
Ball strike. Runners in the corners, still nobody out. Two already in. Yakov Sarui, Cats in the Cradle. Primed for a big inning. That's a high fly ball right center field. Retreats there for the catch. It's a sacrifice fly. And MC's there at second. Very productive out.
Running, head up, y'all. Get the running. Hey, Phil, how many in this inning? Three?
Three in.
Three in?
Oh, you were here for that?
Three in. 1 out. Singer.
1 out.
1 out. Runner on second. 3 in. Scores 5-2 in the second. Here's Ike Mavora. Runner on second. Takes it cold. Strike 1. Older statesman here. Cats in the Cradle. Takes upstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Base hit! Michael Cohen's going to come on and score. And they keep on tacking on. And the score is 6-2. Ike does what he does best, so a vacant hole, hit it there. It's an RBI. So we have 4 in this inning.
1 out. 1 out.
Still just 1 out, and that out was a sacrifice fly.
Now let's keep it moving. Keep the train moving. Come on.
Cats in the Cradle.
Big boy now.
Looking really good to start the season. 3-0, and now they're in position to go 4-0. Obviously a long way to go this game, but...
So you're just talking to yourself all night? You're just talking to yourself all night?
Kind of. I don't know what I do at home also, it's fine. And here's Elliot Sacca. You want to know?
Yeah, he did.
He didn't leave early, Phil.
Yes, he did. 2 guys ago from first. Yep.
Ground ball sharply hit to Zach. The second for 1, no throw to first. Fielder's choice, 2 away.
2 outs.
Here's Mark Barsano. Layout desperately needs to end this inning if they want to stay within shouting distance of this game.
No, it doesn't count. He has to go to first.
Second.
No, he has to throw the ball to first if he leaves early.
Okay.
See,
That's inside, ball 1.
We got 2 out.
Right.
Whoa! Launch foul.
Yeah, but it's foul.
He's strong.
Mikey's still here.
That's him. He got 25% or steroid.
1, 2.
That's a bullet, right center field.
Score, Saka.
What a shot by Mark Barsano. Wow. Mark Barsano displaying all sorts of power there.
What happened to the lens?
I don't know.
That's
the last time I saw it. Was when you touched it. I promise I never saw it after that. I asked you if you put it in my car. I haven't seen it since then. It makes it the whole field.
2 outs. You got another ball in the bag?
Yeah, I do, but I'm gonna get that ball and then he's over. I don't think so.
Guys, there's a ball out there by the red bag somewhere.
Here, yes.
Yeah, grab that ball. That was from last game.
I'll get to that one also after.
After the inning.
I know exactly where it is.
No, he's got it.
Second and third from Mello.
Hey!
There's a cold strike one.
Mark,
in the cradle.
Base hit now.
Base hit right here could really put some distance between.
Layout.
Second and third. 2 out from Mello. 4 already in. And that ball is taken upstairs.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Whoa, 3 balls, 1 strike. A base open and Sammy Surya on deck. Let's see what they have left to do. And he puts him on to load the bases. Stepping to the plate, Sammy Surya.
That was strike.
And it's official. No matter what happens this at bat, Cats in the Cradle bat around this inning. Bases loaded for Sammy Surya. Cats in the Cradle with a 4-run lead. But with a base hit here could really break it open. Bases loaded, 2 out for Sammy Surya. Cats in the Cradle bats around the order here in the second. Makes a cold strike 1. Sammy Surya. Gonna rip one over here. Really put some distance.
Walks a run here.
Yeah, right.
Gonna beat up back here.
He didn't touch you.
Bunt. Bunt. Bases loaded, 2 out. Sammy Surya, hot shot to Zach. Fields goes to third. Got him, and they strand him loaded. But they put up a 4 spot. They're up by 4.
6 or 7.
They put up 4.
6-2.
Yes, sir.
Where we going? Top third?
Yes, sir. Now I'm major. No, majorly wrong.
I wake up in the morning, I know I'm coming to the field, and it's like that.
Coming down, 1 more, we're ready. Let's go. Batter. Michael, get out there.
Let's hit. Let's go, Fonz. Lighten up, kid.
Why didn't they appeal? What happened?
I said, and they don't.
Which one? On first? I thought they play at second. No?
Yeah.
Which one? Center field, off the tag? Apple?
Yeah, the rule is just pointing.
And I caught it.
Last time we were playing, we see the ball, there was an error. You guys said you don't
Game ball, give it to Fred. I don't want it.
Phil, we're supposed to throw it to double check.
Sammy.
I'll check with you.
What you got?
Phil and Zach, the only 2 people on the field, had him out. No one else believed it.
Yeah, when you said it, I was figuring I went through it.
Let's go, Marky. Come on. Let's lock in. Come on.
The tag up front.
Umpire was there, but pointed. He said, I didn't know. I knew that was a call.
I don't see it on there.
Because I know for sure in Brooklyn, and I know in Deal that called it. He said you have to point. He said just point. There's no point throwing it. Because if there's an error, the guy could run.
That's tricky.
That's why.
That's a game ball, no?
That's a game ball. Lead that.
I got it.
Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they said. Point normally. That's why we did. We pointed. He said, if you want to call it from now on.
Yeah, we usually say point. I'll tell him that.
It's 2-0.
Wait for
2-0.
yours.
2-0.
3 the same pitch.
2-0.
Wait for yours.
2-0.
Maybe let's go.
3-0.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Bonds.
We're going to Bella again.
Dabber's cock.
High.
No. Dabber's cock, not high.
Fine.
Ball 4, no.
Call time. I got you. No pitch. 3-1.
Hey, Mo, what about Nicole's kitchen?
A little bit close. I like that pitch. Moving in high.
That pitch was a strike.
Okay.
Hey, if it's
Oh, yeah.
The ball, steal the ball still.
Hey, Bonds, only if it's great. It's on the floor, don't reach.
Not full.
Give us a break here. Give us a break. Give us a break. The ball's heavy. Let it fall out of your hand. Let's go. Let it fall out of your hand. Slip. Yeah!
Yeah, Mo. Oh, I'm the runner.
Eddie Harari.
I'm the runner.
Eddie Harari is going to run.
Slotted runner.
Hey, Melech.
Slotted runner.
He's in his slot, kid. Thank you for letting us know. He's in his slot, yeah? Hey, Bonds, that's a sick walk, by the way.
A lot of speed, get one.
Come on, pizza boy.
Pizza boy.
That's it.
Outside, yeah.
I think you lost the zone, Phil. Your back is hurting.
Hey, Mo.
Mikey, just concentrate on tomorrow.
Hey, what about Nicole's kitchen?
Oh, little Nicole's kitchen.
Eddie, stay there. Take your time, Eddie.
Way to be,
Now we got
BB.
Zach. Hey, Eddie, base to base. You got the hottest hitter in the league on deck.
JT, you can get invited. You guys
Base to base. Hey, Jack, I know you're fast.
JT, you're on deck, JT.
I got bag a little way. Hey, JT, let's go.
Hey, Mo, you ever read The Juice by Julie?
Score is 6-2. First and second. Nobody out here in the third for layout. Here's Zach
BB,
Ashkenazi.
Eddie's going to be slow, so be careful. Don't run past him.
There's a call, strike one.
This is the beginning. Wait.
Got it. Cut off. Catch. Throws to second. One away.
Oh, yeah? I'm making that deal right now.
Hey, who's on deck?
On deck, Zolta.
How many out?
One.
Phil, really great job tonight. Doing one.
No doubles.
Great job.
JT, one out, kid.
JT, you the greatest, JT. Yeah.
Hey, LZ, they want you. They're going to pitch around JT.
You want me to pass?
Swings at something
All right.
shitty. That's what they're talking about. They want him to swing at something shitty.
Woo!
And he's too good to swing. I know you're scared of him.
He's going to throw Freddy's Friday.
Black
Give
and
me a
white
cherry.
Padres hat inside. You're done. You're
First
done.
and third. One out. There's Jackie Fowl. Takes a pull. Strike one. Pops it up. Sammy Saruya giving chase. Tough play. Oh, what a grab. Sammy Saruya. And a run comes in to score on the sac fly, but Sammy Saruya took away a base hit. That was pretty.
Time. Jack, go back, Jack.
Sam, big play, Sammy Saruya, big play.
All right, great looking play from Sammy Saruya. Retreating there on the pop-up. It looked like that was going to dunk in. and just made a catch over his shoulder.
2 dead.
Alertly, Eddie Harari tags up and scores, and the score is now 6-3. Here's Zolta. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side. And it gets through for a base hit. Elliott Saka overthrows at third. All the runners advance. We have second and third. Joey Patel. Now with a base hit, we have a one-run game. Here's Avi Duet. Made like circa 2015 Max.
Hey, so that's demons.
Avi, concentrate. We don't have.
2006.
Would you like it if I ran into you? I'll get this guy.
2007.
We need this concentrate.
2000, yeah.
Hey, Phil, break
First
this
time
up.
I hug up with you in my career.
2000 and...
Ball one. Ball one, Avi. You got a ball one. Ball one already. Avi, it's ball one.
You owe him another one, too.
Second and third for Avi Duet. Score is now 6-3. Avi representing the time run at the plate.
Come on, Phil. Say that, Phil.
Takes low.
Yes.
Score is 6-3. Second and third. Here's Avi Duet. Takes a cold strike.
Oh, what about berry juice?
Shot, left center field. There for the catch.
Great inning.
Ran second and
Even
third.
with the run, that's a
And the
fantastic
score
inning.
remains 6-3.
That's a fantastic inning.
Okay. Big scare there for Cats in the Cradle, but they got it. It was minimal damage. Avi Duet off the end of the bat. And we head to the bottom of the third. And the same man who led off last inning leads off this inning. Well, it depends. Yeah, 6-3. Who's hitting, Sasson or Pindak?
Hey, we got C, and you got JT, one inning, that inning was big.
Sasson's 1 for 1. Last inning, he led off their big 4-run inning. Could have been a lot worse, stranding the bases loaded, but a lot of base runners. All right, give me a batter. I know. Bottom three. We had like 14 base runners in one inning. You batted around. No, I'm talking to the country. What are you?
Never. I wasn't doing anything, but in the future I may.
Where is it? Here it is. Hold on. Let's go. Batter up, guys. It's getting late. I love you more.
Balls in, Phil.
2 for 2. No, 1 for 1 with a walk. Yeah, crazy. Yeah. And then you were 1. No, you made out your last at bat last game. You did.
Phil, bottom three, right?
Guys, let's get this moving. It's like 11 o'clock already.
RBI double.
Sandy, bottom three, right?
Feels like 11.
It was a 2-2 score.
Bottom three.
Seventh inning. Bernie, bottom three.
Bottom three. Battle around last
Three
game.
hits and a walk. Three hits and a walk. No. 2
RBIs, a double.
3 RBIs. 3
RBIs,
RBIs.
a double.
Walk.
It's nice.
Good mental for him.
But the best part of it was the RBIs meant more than
They were huge. They were huge spots.
2-run shot was
Yeah.
big. And tied it up at 2. Ground ball right side. Isaac's play. Matute throws in the dirt.
Good play. Way to run, Sass.
Isaac Sass
Way to run, Sass.
using his speed right there for a leadoff base hit. Nice play by Ralph Matute. However, Isaac Sass's speed got him at first base for a leadoff single. That's why they teach you never give up on a ball, keep on running.
How many people are in the country? 16? 17?
How many views we have by tomorrow? About 180? Yeah, every day.
Well, because I watch it.
Okay, so 150? That's upstairs. And even if only you watch it, that's why I'm doing it.
Do you have any kids? Should I play?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh. How old do you think I am?
Gotta get there, Ben. 45?
Question.
Is there anyone
35.
able to cross this out, or is it not possible?
What?
Ferrari.
Why you? Oh, because the trade. There's a blank jersey.
Bernie and Christy.
Yaakov, get him back, kid up. You can put duct tape on it. It'd be funny.
I'll go there.
It'd be funny. Put duct tape on it.
I think I will. Everybody thinks I'm Ferrari.
And then she'd like write your name in the back. It'd be funny. Do it. It's the bar this the gray duct tape. You know what I'm talking about?
Duct tape.
Like real duct tape.
The stick.
100%. Pops him up out of play. Ball, ball, ball.
I'll see you on the Monday.
I would love
Where'd
to see
that
it.
ball
It'd be funny.
go, Sammy?
Which one?
The ball that was sitting right here.
I have it over here.
Okay, good, thank you.
Ball. Just missed low.
Inside or low?
Low.
Oh!
Oh! Anybody got that ball?
Yeah, someone's on it.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. One ball, 2 strikes. Yes, thank you.
It's a hot shot over the glove of Avi Dweck. Didn't make any attempt to jump or get his glove up, just put his hand up there and just missed. And now we have first and second, 1 out from Michael Cohen. It's right here.
Come on, boys, 1 out.
I'm using
Come
all
on,
of them.
wake
That's
up.
the best part. Simultaneously, I'm like flip, 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 flip.
1 out.
1 out. First and second. First and second, 1 out for Michael Cohen.
Ball outside.
Takes outside, 1 and 0. That's the critical looking to get that run back that they surrendered. That's inside. Bottom 3. Michael Cohen, hot shot, nicely gloved, touches third, onto first. Oh, and Maurice couldn't hang on. And Charles Sackett heads to third, and the bases. Hey, was that at third? What happened just now? Hey, out at third, right, okay.
Let's go, Yaakov.
Fielder's choice, though.
Let's go, yeah. Who's on deck? Who's on deck? Ike Mavora.
Ike and Mavora. Ike Mavora, then Elliot Saka. Put him on.
Listen to me. I want in your head. This ends the game. The hit here ends the game. Ends the game.
2 out.
Ball 1.
This is the spot to get right. Right here. This is the spot you get right. Right here.
Always concerned.
Here's Yaakov Suri with second and third, 2 away. We're in the bottom half of the third.
I mean, you know, get a pitch.
2 out.
Big batter.
Good.
Called strike 1.
Oh, Phil.
Right side, and it dumps in for a base hit. 2 runs are coming in to score. Yaakov Soria there at second with a 2 RBI double, and the score is 8-3.
I need a runner there, slider runner, Freddie Hittery. Freddie Hittery, slider runner. Slider runner, Freddie Hittery. Fred at second base.
Which 2 scored? So, had a nice pitch on Yaakov, but Yaakov just fisted it, used all the power that he possessed, and just punched it out there for a 2 RBI base hit, and then Found his way on second. To Flair. Flair City. Takes a cold strike low. 8-3 game. Here's IQ, runner on second, 2 out. Score is 8-3. This one to the right side, another base hit dumps in. Freddie Henry, play to the plate is in time. Mercifully ends the inning, but it's 8-3 as we head to the fourth.
You gotta try to score. Crazy. Single to right field, you gotta try to score. How many in, Sammy? 2.
8-3, 2 in.
2 in.
Who's up? 2 in, it's 8-3. Due up is Joe B. Matute Mohaver.
Joe B.
Every time, thank you. Every time you think Layout gets themselves back in the game, Cats in the Cradle comes back with a devastating blow. Now up 8-3 here in game 2.
Remember when I used to call him Freddie the Wheels?
Freddie Wheels.
Mel, you waved me and literally said you're getting thrown out of the plate.
They're two guys 3 times this game.
I would have scored and you would have scored. I would have scored.
But next time that same situation will be
Disrespecting
Yeah, it's tough.
I send him 100 times out of 100. Single to right field, you have to send him.
You know how many people would have been out my second base? No, second.
Oh, second. Not to the right.
You're not watching.
Not to the right. He gets in his head.
No, you making fun?
I'm not making fun. You put it right.
Look at second base.
I would think this guy knows.
All right, batter up. Top 4.
Mike likes to play me down.
Throw that ball away. Let's go. Throw it away.
But if you create it,
Top 4, 8-3.
How do you feel?
It was one step. I'm saying that if you
Let's go, guys. Get him late. Hustle up. No more warm-ups.
I'm throwing a second, you would have had me.
No, nice shot.
Hey, yeah, thanks. What else did you have?
Here we go.
You know,
Sammy.
8-3.
Unless he checks swing.
No, he fisted. It was an inside fastball. And he just like playing him deep because it's Yaakov. What's going to happen? The hot shot, nicely played by Barsano. Cuts off the shortstop. Shows off his arm. It's money, 1 away.
He walks so slow, but
I love Mo. I'm a big Barsano fan.
I'll take it. Sorry. I got you,
Mikey, I threw it on the other side.
By the way, it wasn't the worst pick at the end of the day.
but he could have.
He would make your team better. Yeah, of course.
He would have been. He would have been.
You probably could have got to the semis. I don't know about the World Series. We'll see, but you would have got to the semis.
Who won the rubble and the bubble?
Game 3 is scheduled next week. Because the fast is Sunday.
At night? Oh,
yeah.
On a Sunday or at night?
At night. Would you
Why
like
don't you play this week?
I would love to.
What happened to the Monday night game?
Which one?
Get
We couldn't play it. They
you didn't even send out a thing.
They double booked the field on us. The township.
When did you find out?
It's canceled for the league members.
I told I told the team. I was pissed off that night because the township didn't tell us. We had guys coming, and then we saw the girls' league here. Like, what?
They told you guys once you were here?
No, we found out at like 6 o'clock.
Yes. People on the way to deal already. Like.
It was a disaster. I was so mad.
Well, it's better than making us come for the rain out. When Max says he has 15 bags of diamond dust.
Well, you saw last night.
No, it was last night.
At 7:45, this field was under water. Max used 14 bags of diamond dust, and the
That's why
field
you guys started so late?
Yeah, they were beautiful.
I hopped on, though, like middle of the first game. I was like, what?
We started 8:30 last night.
No, but really, our game would have been much worse.
Yeah.
The field is really
Three ground balls, Saruya fields, charges, fires, got him. The young left side of Cats in the Cradle between Mark Barisano and Sammy Saruya, opening eyes defensively.
Do you think Mark will touch that?
2 outs! No.
That was good.
I wasn't even watching the play. How about that?
Ground ball to short.
I know. I called it. I wasn't watching. Just talking to Jack. What is it? What could possibly be timeout?
By the way, Phil told me you should not have full time. Would you get mad if I go turn around and pitch? Still going.
Take the base.
I'll get it next time. Phil's gonna call me safe because he knows me.
2 out, nobody on. Mo takes upstairs 1-0. high fly ball center field. Michael Cohen there for the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning. And Cats in the Cradle is moving right along with an 8-3 lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth. El Saka leading off, followed by Barsano and Mellis. And Layout looks listless.
Be batting at least under 6 in the lineup.
Your lineup is strong.
That should be batting at least under 6.
How about 10?
No, under 6. That's
Elliot Saka, Mark Barsano, Michael Melech Solomon, Sammy Saruya, batter up, bottom 4.
Where'd you go to school, Barsano?
Megan.
Well, how old are you?
19.
I think I saw you on the train today. Were you on the train?
Yes, sir.
No? The Mag and David.
Pop it over.
How old are you?
You know what I do for a living?
This.
Mag and David.
I run all the money in Mag and David.
Oh, were you involved with High Heat at all or no?
Of course.
So you talk to Sally Spiegel every day?
So you're a billionaire?
No, just for that.
So you're real. So you're the real deal, Sam.
No, but I'm responsible for bringing in millions of dollars for every.
Can millions, tens of millions.
I don't like Megan.
I love Megan. I don't even know him. I just work there.
Megan's one of the best.
75 years of history, baby.
I don't know, we're on camera. I don't know if I can say it. I do.
The best mussy ever got.
No, I do. I'm sorry. We'll cover.
We'll cover. We'll cover.
Ike Batesh saying a lot without saying anything at all. Exactly.
The school has a lot of
good. I love Rabbi Joey Haber.
All the rabbis. Oh, Elliot Saka, first pitch. Just foul.
Rabbi Joey Mays, Rabbi Almadov.
Mrs. Mavora, formerly.
No, Mrs. Mavora is now in Hillel.
That's a big get.
It's awesome. In Hillel, we got also a big free agent.
Big time. Preeminently in New Jersey.
We also get them from Israel. We got free agents.
Rabbi Almadov is in Hillel?
Rabbi Almadov's in Mag and David.
Unlike Joe Biden, everything goes. You like Trump?
Yeah, you seem like a liberal.
Water.
Meles, you seem like the liberal type.
You want water? I'll be back.
Meles, you want water?
Cat's back.
Yes and no, by the way, but yes. Yeah. By the way, I gotta give credit where it's due.
Yes! Oh, score!
That's why he walked out. Score!
Hold! Down! Save! He's out!
Guys!
Whoever sent him was a big schmuck.
Hey!
You're right. I moved so I didn't want to fall on you.
What are you doing?
I didn't want to fall on you. That's why I moved.
You had no business going.
Send me.
I know. Terrible send. You said he was sent.
Oh, the live is great. Shimmy Cohen got a slide there.
One of the best players in the league, by the way.
Say what?
I heard this guy's one of the best players in the league.
Who?
Safety. Which is?
One day.
No, I heard he already is.
No, one day.
No?
One day.
I heard he's looking up. He's on with Jack Abad, you know?
Huh? Yeah.
With Jack, no? Who you with?
No, I'm with
Sabin.
I
played good.
Second to last place team.
Did I play you?
No, who's your captain?
I say yes.
Nobody was there? That's upstairs, 1-0. Just now, Elliot Saka rocks one left center field. Third base coach sent him for no reason, made the first out at home by about 9 feet. Here's Mark Barsano, impressing tonight. 1 for 2 this game, 3 for 3 in game 1, and playing a great defensive third base. And there's another base hit from Mark Barsano. Mark Barsano having himself a night.
Rookie of the year is going to be tough.
Very, very tough field. There's so many decent ones and good ones.
Hey Jeter, what's up? What?
My guys are living up to their hype, by the way. I don't even hear stories.
You okay with Freddie's band? You okay with that?
Put it out. I told you that thing.
Right, that's what Leo Cash says, but he just walks in everyone when I do that.
Can I give credit where it's due, by the way?
Easier to tune out.
So with me, it's harder.
I don't even hear you.
Right, he wasn't anything. I know. I asked, and they told me. I don't know.
Come on, Max, let's go. Down one again.
She is extremely involved in everything.
What took so long? What took so long?
Get a coach!
Eventually, but right now it's not. Right now,
Nenny, go to third base.
No, he's
it's not during school year, so it's not. I know.
Third base.
We have the inside scoop on everything.
Oh, so you do.
You know how much meat I just ate?
I saw the picture.
Do you know how much booze I just drank?
You brought me anything?
I'm not
I'm
jealous. I'm not jealous.
I'm just so happy that you're kicking ass in the right time. I'm so happy. You know what it is, right?
Come on.
And the DP.
Can I put a picture of you? Can I put a picture of you on my chest?
But we came back. That's our motto.
Third base.
Yak's worse than
A net negative when Yak is scored.
real hits or errors.
Has nothing but close. Alan's great. Alan, no, that's not anymore.
Not anymore. I don't think it's
Go!
Me, Ike, and Mel.
Go!
One of the best teams I've ever played on.
I could never imagine you and Sammy Senior. Is this guy playing tennis?
Catch, here's the tag.
Down!
Into the plate.
He said C! Wasn't near!
Touching, he wasn't close, Phil.
He wasn't near!
Phil wasn't even remotely close.
Scored out, no? Did he not just go out?
Bonds!
Phil. Phil wasn't close.
Bonds! You touched
It was not even close.
Let's go, batter up. Come on, boys.
Bonds, come on. Phil, let's go. Bonds, you touched him?
Wasn't close.
You touched him, I'm white and I'm 160 pounds with a cigarette.
Yeah, exactly. Phil, I almost fell off the bench. Phil, you tripped him on third. Bonds is nuts to think he even got close.
RBI, let's go, batter up.
Little stories. Is that a ball? I haven't posted in a long time.
Birdie, get it, Bird! Ball one!
Yes.
Give me a batter.
Hey, cut that hecky.
Hey, you're in the hole, MC!
Is it 9-3 now?
Yeah. 9-3 score.
Oh, and that missed him too, right?
Hey, what are you doing to my guy? Hey, Phil, if you throw him out, then I'm gonna catch, and they're all gonna hit you. Yeah, you called out.
No, that was an instinct. That was like a bad
It wasn't an instinct, it was the right fucking call.
Good eye, not you. Score is 9-3.
Okay, you'll check tomorrow, you'll see the black and blue on the
Let's go 30, Bernie!
It's upstairs.
30! Tell us scoring!
I don't even like that.
30 here! Take yours, baby!
He's arm of the wall.
Hans, how do you get your glove to sound like that?
Great sound.
Great sound.
MC! Go! You're on deck!
Come on, Dexter. Do you have
Hans, you didn't come close.
I felt the
You
pain.
might
I
have
felt it.
You felt, I don't know what you felt. You didn't come close.
First and second, one out for Benny Christian. Scores 9-3 in the fourth.
2 out, right?
That's the cradle.
One out?
No, on the stage on
That's a...
1 out. 2 out.
Oh, out at the plate to start the inning. 2 out.
I tagged one motherfucker.
Hey.
We gotta watch the language here.
That out!
Hey,
Cut that out!
How many did you score?
1-1, two out.
First and second for Benny Christian. 9-3.
Where is that? Come on,
Phil, it's a long night.
I know, it's a long night.
Phil, you want to get home, Phil, so let's go.
Go!
Mel right side. Base hit. Mella coming on to score. Here's the play to the plate. It's not in time. And Bernie took that slap on the score. He's a play to the plate. He's out. Oh, it's 10-3. All right, 10-3.
From the get-go. Timeout.
Boys, 3 out. 3 runners thrown out at the plate. Listen.
Ball on head, right?
3 runners thrown out at the plate.
Who just scored, Menelav?
No, only 2.
I don't know why he thinks he was even close on that.
He wasn't.
He had fallen back.
No. 2 in.
2 in.
10 is the score.
10.
10-3.
10-3.
We might have lost Eddie on that play.
Ike Batesh. What happened?
Oh, shit.
What end? Ike Batesh leads off. Eddie, it's hurt?
Yeah, he made a great play, and I think he hit the guy in the head.
Batter up. Ike Batesh, give me a batter. Guys, get in the field. It's getting late.
Double on that this week?
1 inning. 1 inning.
You didn't get the second before you count.
Double, yeah.
I'm ready when you are, Bob.
Bernie, sit 1 inning.
Top 5.
I got an injury. 1 second.
Both have injuries.
No.
Eddie also.
Sit.
Eddie.
He's hurt?
From that play also.
Batter up.
His head, Eddie's
Still, it's getting late. Let's move it. Let's go.
both out. He has an ice pack in his hand.
I'm in the field.
Yes.
Here we go.
Batter up.
Here we go.
By the way, I'm actually serious about that.
5.
Top 5.
It's time.
10:54. We got to move.
Eddie.
Ready. Batter up.
Eddie. Eddie. I was cutting it off because it wasn't close. Throw was way off. Run! Back. No. One out.
Out.
Very fair. Very fair.
Let's go.
Very fair.
Now you throw my bat to Jake?
Oh, and you're hitting?
3 feet fair.
I couldn't say my bad.
Yes.
Gonna make up for that.
Fonz. That plays over. Fonz. Fonz. This is popping up.
I know, your wife makes it all the time.
All the time. Some pizza.
Easy.
No.
He was talking to his wife.
No, there's no. Nemi, tell him.
Phil.
No.
I thought you were getting on.
No. There's one guy that can shoot.
Yellow. Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah, I see it. I can keep my phone on an iPad.
Ball.
I don't know. I'm taking it with me. Who should I give it to? Shot right side. Fonz with a leadoff base hit. And Michael Cohen was thinking to throw him out at first, but he overran it.
Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Ike Mavora.
Why not? Roll game.
I'll give it to him. Ike Mavora.
His foot hit it.
Where's Ike Mavora?
Second base.
Oh, I'll talk to him after.
What's the
Nothing.
Top 5, Phil?
Yes.
All right.
One out. One out.
Hey, take it easy, Ed. Ed, you don't mean anything, base to base.
Drive right center field, and wow, that ball goes all the way to the wall.
Stay.
Thank you, Phil. Appeal with the other umpire. Yeah. Go. Ask Tommy.
See who's on deck?
You know, Phil.
DJT. All right, batter up. 10-3.
Where's Z?
Now where's he? Guys are jerking off.
Basic, get you back in it. Still early.
Let's be great here, boys.
Second and third for Zach Ashkenazi. A base hit makes it a 10-5 game. First pitch, shoots it up the middle, and 2 runs are going to come on and score. Michael Cohen's thrown to the plate. It is not in time, and it's a 2 RBI double, and the score is 10-5. We got ourselves a game now. 10-5 is no blowout. Here's JT. JT can get a base knock, make it a 10-6 game. And we got something going here.
Buckle down, let's go.
Oh, my leg's killing me.
Your leg?
I'm just leaving the home for no reason. That's true. I mean, I had to, but...
Runner on second for Jackie Towers. Scores 10-5. First pitch. Yes. Hits the ball in the same spot. Eichmann Moore makes the play. Zach Ashkenazi's going to try and score, and he can't hang on. And the score is 10-6.
He cuts home, right? He cuts home. He cuts home.
10-6 game on the RBI base hit from Jackie Towell.
Everything's good? Ankle? Okay, nice score.
10-6 game.
That's a ribby.
Yeah, it's all about the helmet.
It's all about the helmet.
See, I got another ice cream.
10-6 ball game.
Go!
10-6.
Guys, we're down 4. We're down 4. Eddie.
Where's JT? Yeah.
About 2 minutes ago, before Fonz dunked in that base hit, Layout looked dead.
You got maybe a wrap?
Missed it.
I don't have a wrap. Something? It's cut too.
Cut.
Yeah. It's a cleat. It was a cleat.
Hey. JT went where? He got out?
I don't know.
You remember the play that just happened?
Yeah, Eichmann Moore threw him out at first and scored. Fielder's choice RBI.
Oh, yes, yes.
10-6 game. Still kind of early. We're in the 5th.
Outside.
Come on, you waited a minute.
Yeah.
That's a hot chop the middle. Base hit.
Yeah, when he's consistent, it's fine.
Zolta looking 2 and he retreats. We got a 10-6 game with a runner on base with 2 away. 2 outs.
I'm 2 for 4 today.
Yes. You knocked the crap out of the last one.
Yeah, that was good. No, it was a crap. No, it was a crappy.
It was.
No.
Got on base.
The first one was good. The second one was good.
A base hit right now. We'll get Maurice up with 2 on. You're not on deck?
No.
Who's on deck? Joe B on deck, actually. So Maurice just decided to stay here and hang out with a bat in his hand and his gloves in his ring.
He's scaring them. That's why. He's trying to scare Freddie into not walking off.
There's a shot the right side. Comes on for the catch. Score is 10-6.
Yeah, he's very shallow on that.
And we head to the bottom of the 5th, score 10-6. Due up 10-1-2. Charles Sacker leads off.
Was that an error before when he threw a second, missed it, it was there. And like, Barsano was in the third. Couldn't pick it up.
Not an error, but
play
yeah. 10-1-2. Charles Sacker then top. Scores 10-6, bottom 5.
I ran to get it and I couldn't pick it up.
If you would have picked it up, you would have had it.
100%. He didn't even look. He assumed he went to the outfield.
A lot of runs. 16 runs scored through 4.5 innings. Bottom 5. 10-6. Charles Sacker leading off. He is 2 for 2 this game with 2 runs scored and an RBI. We're in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's a 4-run game. Batter up. You okay, Eddie? Ten, 1, 2.
Doesn't matter if everyone hits on
Yeah, I wanted to tell you, after the game, I'm giving you the iPad to take home. Max is going to pick it up from you.
I hit him on the head.
10-6, bottom of Yes. Looks funny, by the way. You like, the body was contorted when you threw it. I thought you were going to underhand toss it. You were like 8 feet away. You that far? Batter up! There's a close strike. That's the funny hittery strike. We hear Harry pitching with an injured hand. He was cleated on the plate to plate. It's a hot shot. Eats up Avi DeWitt. Charles Sack is 3 for 3, and he stops at first.
I'm not a good coach at third. Score? Somebody. Just saying.
10-6. It's a big leadoff base hit. Now you have Michael Cohen with a runner on, nobody out. Cats in the Cradle can get a few runs back with their meat of their order up. Michael Cohen, Yakov Saruya, who they're waiting for it to explode. Although he has a 2 RBI blue pick. Wow! That's a bomb! Michael Cohen! Michael Cohen hits one all the way to the wall left field. And it's an RBI triple. MC really hit a towering fly ball left field. 2-hop the wall. And there's still nobody out.
You don't see him pull.
Never. It looks funny when he pulls those things.
You lie with the amount of hops. Never 2 or 4. It's like 7.
I think that counts.
Yeah. Mike, nice shot.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a ball in that day.
Jack, where you get that in?
Look at this. That was on that ball? Really? That's so cool.
Yeah, show it to the camera.
That's Michael Cohen's pummeled ball.
Nobody out.
11-16.
Nobody out. Hey.
And outside.
Go, Mike, go! Go! Back!
Oh!
Yeah! Yeah! Come on, Pop, let's go.
Still nobody out.
One coach here. One coach. One coach, and it's right there.
Commissioner's chair? I really like the chair. My favorite thing.
Stay sitting.
First and third, nobody out for right. And the board scores 11-6. You're in the 5th. On ball. Yo second, touch a second. On to first. Double play. Run comes in to score. But it's 12-6. No, that was nobody out.
2 outs, 2 outs.
2 outs, 1 score. Michael scored. What's the score here now, Mike?
12.
6. Come on, Saka. Hurts with 2. What is it, 5?
Yeah, bottom 5. Smoked it right at him. He was still on the bag. Ridiculous. You can't catch a break. You're not getting those breaks. Don't own this thing.
Yo, Barsano,
So many people with so many hits.
Hurts with 2, I want
There's
more.
so many tweets from it. Crazy.
Now, Sack, 2 outs. You need a coach or no? Yes, he does. Get him one. Pops, pops.
Yeah.
2. Let's go. Step on the throat. Let's go, B.
Guys, off the line. Right.
Let's go. Get out. Get out.
12-6, top 6. 2 in.
Sam, I don't know.
I think you got it. There's too many guys with 18 hits on the freaking team. Oh, you don't want a Hitler mustache picture?
Yeah, exactly.
Who made more outs tonight, me or Michael? He doesn't want a Hitler mustache.
I don't want to.
Who made more outs
I
tonight?
officially became. I carried both games. I won that game, and then they're coming back.
There's too many guys with too many opportunities, too many candidates. Elliot Saka.
I made out once. I made out once tonight.
Elliot Saka. Triple is a double, made out once. Yeah. I never see you pull it. I don't see you pull it ever. It looks funny when you pull it. It looks different.
I started to just to keep the defense honest, and then when I needed a good opportunity, I go for it.
When they're playing you straight away, when you pull it, you're still better off going right field.
No. So in a big spot, I'm going.
That's it. Right center field. That's it.
But on a spot where I feel, I like making.
You know, it's funny. You swing without your hips. You swing with your waist up.
Really?
When you pull.
So
it's interesting looking. It's like a golf swing.
Golf.
It's interesting. It looks like it's
smoke.
Joe B, Matute, Mohaber, batter up, guys. It's late. It looks like a golf swing.
What's the score?
12-6, top 6.
Fucking mother.
6, not 12-6.
Sorry.
What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing?
DP, there's no ribby.
Ready to go.
Oh no!
Oh, come on. And it's the ribby on a double play.
All runs are accounted for.
Go, Mike.
Say that to me 20 million times.
And ribby, by the way. Can't be wrong.
Come on, Escott. Sam, does Escott have any hits tonight?
A lot.
Sam, who's up?
Joe B's up. Matute's on deck.
The problem is no one knows about the Escott. Which sushi place is better? Which one? Akimori!
No, it's very bad now.
Freddy's!
Go outside.
Even now he's complaining. He's up 7 runs. Guy's complaining. You got to call it a ball after that. Teach him a lesson.
That's all. He's trying to go for his first 2.
Ball 4, not even close.
There we
Go,
go.
Matute. Right after.
Are you gonna get a hit?
You want me to?
Yeah, I would love to see you get a hit. I would love to see you get a hit. Will you?
For sure.
Thank you.
Ball 1.
Not excused yet. Oh, please.
Ball 2.
I was more banging you up than that.
You know, I don't get banged up. I really don't care.
Obviously, too. You're asking me.
I want it I feel bad.
Oh, I'm getting killed with these things. They're huge. They're like bats.
God, that's enough.
No, it flew out.
3 and 1.
Roosters when he comes in with a cookie.
And if you bring me off it, there's no good.
Even Phil. I'll score even Phil.
Live, take my prediction. They score 4 this inning.
Yeah, but then it's still a 12-10 game.
Right.
I'll take it.
12-10 game. They score 4 this inning.
Then they'll score 4 again. That's great. What's the problem?
Okay, go listen. That was undetermined. That's a strike. That's undetermined. They score 4 this inning. Mohaber pokes him down the right field. Or no.
Oh, Sackett pulls up.
That's an illegal play.
Wow.
That is not smart.
Elliot Zaka cutting in front of MC, who called the ball. MC showing disgust.
That is disrespectful.
Towards the right side.
Okay, I retract.
Oh no, come on.
If IS gets a hit right now, this is going four.
ISD.
If he gets on base right now, this is
doesn't
going
have
four.
Fonz and BB, it's gonna be tough.
If Ike gets on base right now, it's going four.
Listen, I don't think Maurice should have swung the bat there after walking two guys. He threw one strike. He's not striking you out.
That was a strike. He's
So
going
what?
down
Take
0-2.
two strikes.
What does that do for you?
It's not a high pitch and
0-1, and you see another strike.
You're gonna see another strike regardless. You're not getting blown by.
You have to.
It was a high pitch. He got himself out. It's
Okay, I'm saying if you like.
Good eye. Good eye. That's good patience, Ike.
If you like the pitch and it's 0-1, I say you
I
swing
don't
that.
disagree, but if you walk two, it wasn't a guaranteed strike that pitch.
No, 100%. I'm not disagreeing on that. I'm saying if he thought that was a good pitch for him to hit and an 0-1 count, you swing.
Tough to do anything with a high loop.
Hiya!
Tough to do anything with.
All right.
That
ball. Ike, you gotta love it.
Thinking about Freddie, he really doesn't lose the zone that often.
For that blow. He'll walk two guys, he'll get back in there. Still, he's never blowing you away.
On the floor.
No.
There it is.
That's what he does best.
That's the inning.
That's what he does best.
Michael's on top.
Ball like it. Yeah, guys. The ball like I said it.
Back to back walks, next two guys pop up. This is big. Let's see what Fonz can do.
I mean, he's going to walk two players if he's good. Am I correct?
But he's stretching the groin. Looks like he's
No, look, I think you take a check.
you gotta give Freddie Hittery credit.
Is there a mound visit
limitation?
MVR, as they say on the Yankees. Megatron. They do stop. MVR. Mound visits remain. They have. How much do you think they over done theirs? 6?
Their allotment is 12, and they surpassed that.
Yeah.
Both teams, by the way.
Really. I mean, I can imagine I was going to down by 6 in the second game.
That's why the time is 11:15.
What time do you think the game will end every single game? Every game.
On average,
Yeah.
11:30.
What time do you hope?
I've had games where I walked off the field at 10:53.
Okay. What time is the worst?
Phil! Fucking went over his head
What's
and
your worst?
landed.
My worst 11:58 on a 14-inning game. No, I'm sorry, later.
What do you mean? I had a game last year.
Yeah, 12-15.
That fog night, it went on for 4 hours.
Not too happy. Voicing his concern all night long. That's what happens when you're losing 2 games. And there's the catch.
He's on the infield there. He caught that ball in the infield.
No, I'm not gonna calm down. That was a ball. It's above my tits. Come on. Come on! Bullshit, Phil! Making me swing at garbage because you're making fucking bullshit calls! Call them both ways at least, goddammit!
You gotta love Fonz. He's trying
to fire up the team,
fire
but
up his
he's
squad.
making everybody laugh instead.
Yes.
Melak, Soroya!
You bring the word tits into a fired up conversation. It'll never work out.
Bottom 6, 12-6.
Covering this game snatch.
All right, there's potentially 6 more outs.
Yeah, passing to the 4-0.
Well-deserved also. Truth is, after last week, I saw their infield was legit. It was all about, let me see what Sammy Soriano could do. And Barsano, they both showed up.
I mean, Barsano, we knew was a good infielder. Sammy Soriano, how old is he? 16?
14.
He's not 14.
Yeah, he's 14.
How old are you? 17.
Acts like 17.
14 years old already. So my first year I was 17.
I never said I did. I said I act younger than all you guys put together.
What?
Put together is very hard. They said they can't believe I'm 30.
My first year I was
either.
17. When are you turning 18?
I said I act younger than all you guys put together.
Oh, so you turned 17.
I don't know about that. All right, batter up, bottom 6, let's go!
I said me, not Sammy Soriano.
I know.
Oh, act younger than Sammy.
You remember my debut in the morning league?
There you go, yeah.
What season? I never good season. I had a good debut.
Good postseason.
I had a great
Bottom
postseason.
6. Potentially 6 more outs.
You know my 2 championships in leagues ran by you?
Bottom 6.
You know,
Brits, 12-6.
and WWE.
Guys, heads up over there.
The full time I had Yak, the head coach.
That's insane. Yeah, but Yaku wasn't really pitching.
He was, last year. I mean, he pitched every regular season, other games.
He was saying, what, 5-1?
Oh, Yak?
Did I make up?
Yes. You know why? Not even offensively. Even though you're hitting well offensively. Defensively, nice. Actually,
Nice
play.
Run it out, Mike.
I think that's right, man.
Of course you do. What's your preferred
method?
Preferred method.
1-0.
No, I want to hear you.
1-0.
A game that's close, or a game that ends 35 minutes early into breakfast.
No, I like close games.
Would you rather a close game?
I'd rather a close game.
Really?
Once I'm here, I'm here.
I mean, I get that you get home to your wife at either 11:30 or...
She's namming at 11:30, she's namming at 12:30. It's different.
Not that I know what it takes to get your wife to sleep at 11:30.
Not being home.
It's not being home.
That's it. Right foot's very in. How much of The Bachelor can you watch?
I don't watch The Bachelor. Thank God I have a judge in my hand.
Showrun.
Yeah.
That's a shot right side. Saruya. Oh, and he couldn't hang on.
That's a home.
Sammy Saruya is at third base with a triple. 1 out.
Who's in right field? Who's in right field?
Did I move somebody?
Al Zoltan.
Al Zoltan, yeah. To catch that. Yeah, and 8 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times you catch that.
10 out of 10.
No, obviously not. That
The
was
right fielder in this league should make that 10 out of 10 times.
Yeah, that's Elliot Sack is, money for that.
Elliot Sack makes that in his sleep. So,
how about this? Almost every right field in the league.
Every right field in the league, besides the one the Captain played last week.
Who did they play last week?
I have no idea.
No, he didn't belong out there. That
Who
was
was
Elliot Tavish, and they fixed that. They put Carlos back there last week.
And he played phenomenal.
Man, he was unbelievable. And they put Leo Pichetto at third. They put Leo Pichetto at third. And their team looked like a completely different team.
Who's Leo Pichetto? Leo Pichetto, I heard us hitting him.
He always does. Need that ball! Leo Pichetto is a hit machine.
So I have a question for you. Where am I lacking?
There's no power.
Understood. Because I'm getting hits.
No, that's fine. That's your game.
So how does that not...
Hands up.
How does that me not having power shouldn't affect me getting hit?
No, not at all.
Well, it does though.
I'm saying were you lacking? I'm saying you're lacking.
Lacking power. Where else? Because power shouldn't
indicate. No, that's not your game. You're a leadoff man type.
I am.
That's
Yet
it.
I've never let off in this. I actually get the phone call. Where did I play? Night Kings.
Night Kings.
Was it Night Kings?
Both.
Both. I let off for both.
Does Steven not lead off?
No, Steven doesn't like it. He likes batting.
He's been batting
behind someone that gets off. Obviously, Night Kings had a great season.
Yeah, it's just boring too.
Foul ball. Anytime you drive, you miss it. You know, boring. They got the ball. The ball's with them. Anytime that drive, you miss it.
No Steve. They put them back-to-back picks.
Always. I hope Stephen likes it. I hope he's listening. I hope Stephen's listening right now, and he knows that Nussy and Hank are retired baseball players.
No, Hank is on the money right now.
Until you reach the playoff time.
Listen, I love Hank. Not playoffs, World Series time.
He batted 0.91 in the playoffs last year.
This year in the playoffs, and at least in Brooklyn.
Oh, he dropped it. And that gives you reminiscence of the Yankees.
Mike, we were
That gives you reminiscence of the Yankees.
We were on his team.
The Yankees, when you don't see that too often.
I remember that.
Michael has been on the field. Michael has been on the field 2 times. JT has dropped a little.
Against high cheese, a lot of people.
The difference is
Michael was on
Get under. No, but not only two hands.
Take
He
it
catches it here.
seriously.
No.
So
You don't
that's from
catch it
JT.
here.
Right.
Catch it here.
The side of his arms, JT, remnants of the Yankee season right there.
God, I thought we were going all the way.
That ended the year of short
With
circuit.
Michael on the mound, now he's watching
what?
on the other side. Oh wow, what'd you think I was gonna say, Michael? Tell me. What'd you think I was gonna say? Something sick?
Stay. Stop.
Mike, you thought I was gonna say something sick. And now this inning prolongs due to a bad error and an annoyance.
You know how many base hits there
I
are
have a
for?
question. Did you come into this game thinking you had two umpires?
Yes. Carlo at 8:03 texted me that he's not coming.
And why didn't I replace him?
Addition by subtraction.
Left, right, or center?
Right center. He's wide open.
Until he comes to the plate.
No, last time he pulled it. For real. Real team.
That's incredible. I still have my question mark.
Why? Where? The whole question was, it's really on the mound. That's the only question.
Weak opponents. Everybody thought Layout would be a phenomenal team.
Layout is about to go to 2-4.
I never thought they were good enough. Where is Zach? Where is they have
Zach, JT,
they have
and
their
Herrera.
They have their star.
That's the big three.
But where is there anything else?
Team, Eddie McKee's here tonight.